quarter of £1 million. 22 identical sealed boxes and no questions, except one. Deal or no deal? Good afternoon, East Wing. Thank you. Welcome to the Dream Factory. A very good afternoon to you. Yeah. Start of a brand new week for our incredible entertainment drama. You know, we talk a lot about odds on this show. And really, the only odds worth thinking about are kind of 50-50. Flip of a coin. I mean, if you think about it, player comes down here, puts a box down. It's either going to be red or it's going to be blue. It's going to be 50-50. Interesting stats for you guys, however. We've been looking back at recent gameplay. In the last 20 games, on 10 occasions, the player has actually brought out one of the Power 5. That's kind of 50-50. It's kind of spooky. I wonder if we're going to have a big money payout. The big money can be here in the box, but if the player doesn't have the courage, they're not going to find it. 22 identical sealed boxes, 11 in the West Wing, 11 in the East Wing. 22 people hoping today is their big money payout, and 22 very different sums of money. From 1p up to the $250,000, it's still elusive. We haven't created a $250,000, but if we've got someone with courage, one of the names you're about to see could turn into a very wealthy individual. Let's choose a player. Life change or small change for Shell? Shell, come and help us start the week in style, please. Welcome to your game.
A little bit nervous.
Yes, are you?
Yes.
Calm yourself.
Thank you.
It's a big moment, I know. It's your one chance to sit in the crazy chair, but it's not worth getting worked up about. I'll calm you by telling you all about yourself. Shell Fairhurst from Manchester. You were a financial controller.
I was, so I do very nice things with maths and statistics and trends and numbers.
So, do you think mathematically and financially you are a match for him?
Oh, I'm sure I'm not, but we shall see.
And if you could do any job in the world at all, what would you like to do?
I'd actually like to work... I'm crazy about wildlife, and I'd love to work in a safari park. I have an affinity with elephants. A few years ago, me and my boyfriend actually visited a place in Sri Lanka that look after elderly and sick elephants, and this is the lovely elephant that I met there. And one of the things I'd like to do if I win some money is to go back and visit her.
It actually says in your file that you're hoping to get married on a beach with an elephant at the wedding.
Of course, it's got to be done, hasn't it?
I'm not sure it has got to be done, but if you wish to do it... Shell, one thing that I noted from this CV of yours, you love travelling.
Yes.
You've been to Vegas.
I have,
now,
yes.
Did that involve gambling?
A little bit, yes. My boyfriend likes playing poker, and I'm not very good at cards. So I decided to go on the roulette tables, and I went with a modest sum of money and won twice as much and paid for the holiday.
Well, that's all right, then.
So, fingers crossed.
So, financial controlling. Bit of gambling.
Yeah.
Attitude to risk.
Well, I am fairly risky in the fact that everything I've done and taken on, I've seen to the end, and I'm quite determined person, so...
Do you have a financial target in mind?
Well, obviously, it would be very nice to have the money for the wedding, and obviously, the more money he can obviously give to me towards that would be very nice.
I need you to confirm that you chose box number 1 at random before the show.
I did.
Sealed by the independent adjudicator who seals all the boxes and is the only person who knows where the money is. Whatever happens, just make sure you go away with no regrets, that you enjoyed it and you played it your way. Shell, good luck.
Thank you, everybody. I'll tell you what, Trevor, give me a smile and I'll pick you as my first number. Number 19, please.
Trevor, you have the honour of launching Shell's game.
Yeah, she's absolutely lovely, and I'm not going to be miserable today, not for Shell.
Thank you. For some reason, I'm drawn to Paul's box, number 22.
Good luck, Shell.
I think I'll go with Alan, as it's his first show. I won't leave him till last.
Thank you. Best of luck, Shell.
Thank you.
Tell you, this is getting ever so slightly spooky, because I wonder whether anyone could remember the name of the person who did our first ever opening all blue round.
Would that be Matt?
Aaron.
Karen, no.
Mark.
No.
Oh, go on then.
Shell.
Oh, my goodness.
Her name was
Oh,
Shell.
that is spooky, isn't it?
Absolutely. See if you can do it.
I think I'll go with Karen, number 13, please. Oh.
Well. It's not going to be 2 shells.
Might be a seashell.
Funny how nerves do strange things to people.
I'm not nervous now.
Good, you've calmed.
I think I have number 14, please, Katie.
OK, Katie, keep it low. We don't want a shell shock.
Oh.
Right through the middle of the Power 5, 75,000. What are you thinking?
I'm thinking I've got a really strong board. I've got the 2 biggest numbers, then 3 very good numbers to fall back on.
The loss of the 75,000 we cannot gloss over, because he is about to emphasise it. And he will be appallingly pleased
I know.
to have seen it gone.
But we're going to be pleased when we get to the end of the game. It's 250,000 he has to pay out.
It would be delicious.
Yes, it would, wouldn't it?
Yep, I just keep thinking of that game last week where Ray equated all the sums of money to beer.
Oh, no.
I don't know what an elephant costs, but I bet you could probably get a few for $250,000.
Yeah, that would be nice, wouldn't it?
Have your own.
Yes.
Let's think positive.
Yeah.
Let's get you an elephant or 2. Hello? Hello, I'm fine, thank you, on this Monday. How are you? Did I hear this correctly? Andre, your masseuse, was teaching you yoga, and he was teaching you what? To breathe into your centre and squeeze your lemon.
Oh.
And what do you do with the juice? It brings inner peace to all who drink it. I think you might have got that wrong. Oh, something else. There's more. Thank you. He recognises you're very open and honest. And he makes reference to the fact that many people actually come to the Crazy Chair and try and impress him with the fact that they like poker. And you've mentioned roulette.
I did.
Which one could argue has less skill, higher risk, underlining the gambler. So he thinks that you're erring on the side of the gambler. No bad thing.
No.
He's also busy working out the cost of a beach wedding. plus elephant. And the latest figures he can come up with suggest that such an occasion would cost you £7,500.
Oh,
That is your offer.
that's a good offer.
£7,500. You've taken 75,000 and 15,000.
I just put it on the board in my mind and see where it is.
Yeah. You'll find it sits between 5 and 10.
That's very clever.
Well, I've been here a while. I'm slow, but I've picked it up over the months.
Well, I'd like to thank him for his offer. It's a very respectable one, but I'm ready for the question, please, no.
£7,500, Shell. Deal or no deal?
No deal.
Thank you.
Could I have number 11, Elizabeth, please?
Now, you've had 2 of his Power 5.
Yes.
Only 1 of yours. Psychological advantage.
Yes. Lisa, I'm being drawn to you.
Been a great friend, Shell. Keep smiling.
I will, thank you. Oh.
Oh, 50,000 gone now.
Peter, I'm being drawn to your box number 2.
Oh, are you sure?
Yeah, he's very magical, so he's going to make it a good one for me.
Because he looks like Harry Potter, he's magical.
Of course he is, yes.
If that is 100,000 or $250,000, you could be going away with a money box rather than a trunk of cash.
Oh, very good.
And I'll do worse than that if you don't come back after the break. See you in a minute. Okay, welcome back to Cheryl's game. Cheryl absolutely adores wildlife. She's got a thing about elephants, but really anything to do with Africa. And, well, if this is a blue, safari's so good. I told you it would get worse. OK. Are you going there?
Yes, please.
Sure?
Yes.
Peter, not the top 2. Thank you. OK, that's all right. It's all right, it's an honorary blue. Now, what's your appraisal?
I think that I've got 3 of my Power 5. I've got some good backup, and it's looking quite good.
So everything is stacking up.
It certainly is.
You are going to be the big winner. Fantastic.
Go and tell the banker that for
We've
me.
always wondered how to celebrate when we have our first $250,000.
How would you like to do it?
Oh, I think elephants coming through the walls.
Oh, yes!
A herd.
That would be wonderful.
Indian or African?
Well, they actually say that the Indian elephant is better to train than the African elephant.
Is it?
Yes.
Is the Asian elephant the one with the smaller ears?
Yes.
See, I know that.
Oh, you're very clever.
I go to Paynton Zoo. I like the people. Hello. He's got a word of warning for you. You should definitely stick with the Asian elephants. African elephants have a terrible memory and can't remember if they're with the bride or the groom. Chaos when they get to the photos. God, Trev nearly smiled then, but then it just sort of went away again. It was like the sun on a British summer's day. It just kind of popped out behind the cloud and then went away again. Yeah. OK. He's not feeling rash, he's not feeling particularly comfortable, but he doesn't wish to blow his own trumpet.
Oh.
However, he regards this as a jumbo offer. Honestly, it's not me saying these things. Tim, £12,000.
Oh.
Now that is good, bearing in mind that big hole over there.
I think I'd like to thank the banker for the offer, but I'm ready for the question now, please.
Shell, £12,000. Deal or no deal?
No deal.
Thank you. How are you doing this, by the way?
Well, there's a few boxes that I want to keep to the end that are, you know, special to me, but I'm going round and seeing if there's anyone that looks as if it's sort of trying to draw me towards it. So...
Talking to you.
He's probably trying to send a trump card. I'm being drawn to number 3, Sandra, please.
Hope's the blue one, Shell. Good luck.
Number 9, Gaz, please.
Gaz?
Ooh. Good luck, Shell.
Thank you very much.
Well, you've escaped the 1p club.
Yes, I do apologise to the people that are in the caravan at the moment, but I don't think there would have been enough room for me. I think I'll go with Mark, number 20, please.
OK, Mark.
I think I had this number in the last show. I think it was quite high.
Well, that's a fat lot. That is really blooming useful, that is. What would we do without expert, in-depth analysis like that? I think I had the box on the last show, and I think it was quite high.
Another late night show.
No, I think I'll still go with it, please. Thank you, Mark.
Thank you, Mark.
Good luck.
Thank you. Oh.
35,000.
That's OK. The 2 big ones are still there.
The 2 big ones are still there.
And I've got a really nice backup at the 20,000.
Yep. If the 2 big ones are gone, it would have been a mammoth tusk ahead.
Oh, very good.
It's all right, you don't have to applaud puns. You really don't. 35,000 would be useful as a fallback, but if you are feeling that today is your lucky day,
I certainly am.
you have the 2 most potent boxes still in play.
I know.
And you have a belief.
I certainly do.
Now, obviously, I mean, whisper so he doesn't hear that.
OK.
Obviously, people talk it up that there's something there. But do you sense anything from these boxes?
Well, there's a few lucky numbers that I have, and number 1's one of them. So that was obviously very positive. And my stepson is actually 22 in a couple of days, so I think it was quite reasonable that I've come out today.
And why is number 1 so important to you?
Because it's part of the house number that I live in. I live in number 10, and it's number 1.
Right.
What other reason do I need?
None, it's your game. Who am I to question it? Hello? Hello? Oh, he's getting horrible now.
Oh, that's a shame.
He's really encouraging you to take this offer because he thinks it's going to go horribly wrong. And he actually said, if you don't take this offer, it's likely that the only ivory at your wedding will be the second-hand wedding dress.
Oh.
It's a bit dirty, isn't it?
How does he know I'm going to be wearing ivory?
Or indeed a dress. Well, it's a beach.
Oh no, it won't be a new dispute.
No?
No.
I think we'll just move on. The offer is £13,013.
Okay.
He could have really punished you for the 35,000 going, but he does want to remind you your luck could change.
Yes, it could. Thank you very much. Could I ask a few people?
Yes, certainly. Do you want me to do it, or are you going to do it?
I'll do it, yeah.
Yes.
I want to ask the very smart-looking Jeff, please.
The board's still very strong. A very good offer. Very good offer. But I still think...
It's in your file.
Yeah,
Creeping to the banker.
I still think there's one more to go.
And my very good friend Diana.
Well, Shell, you've got your wish. I hope
No,
you get
it's for advice. Sorry, Diana.
Sorry. I thought you were going to open. Sorry.
What were you doing?
Shall I leave now? Sorry.
We're keeping you up.
That's mad.
You were miles away. Well, that's really reassuring, isn't it?
Sorry,
What on
Sharon.
earth is that going to look like on your file?
Oh.
I'm sorry, I nodded off on Monday's game.
I was thinking of Shell. Sorry, Shell.
What would you do, Diana?
No, Shell, it is a good offer, but you've got another deal there.
We won't forget that. Nodding off during the game is a first.
I'm ready for the question, no.
Okay, £13,013. Deal or no deal?
No deal.
Thank you. Right, keep it down. Don't wake Diana.
I think I'll have number 16, Harry, please.
Good luck.
I tell you, it wouldn't half be something if you could get to 8 box with those two still in play. That would be very, very good news.
Well, one of them's in here, no.
You keep telling me, and I'm sorry, I keep forgetting that.
Could I have Ken, number 17, please?
Okay, Ken, will you please open box 17 quietly? Don't wake Diana.
Shell, let's put this small tiger in.
Right, okay. 100,000 has gone. We now really have to share your belief that box number 1 has got the $250,000.
Number 15, Jeff, please.
Number 50.
Yes.
How strong is your belief that box number 1 contains the $250,000?
I'm absolutely convinced.
You're convinced. You said all along it's either the 100,000 or the $250,000. We know it's not the 100,000, and you'll have to come back after the break to find out whether or not it's the $250,000. See you in a moment. Shell's game. It was stampeding along beautifully, and then all of a sudden we tripped, and the 100,000 was discovered. Now we have a one-box game, and you mustn't find the $250,000. We have to share your belief. It is sitting there on the table in box number 1.
Yes.
Where now? Are you going?
To number 15.
Definitely number 15, the sartorial Jeff.
Break a leg, Shell.
Thank you.
Okay, well, in an ideal world, there would be something between 20,000 and $250,000. It's looking like a very, very big gap. But if we believe you are going to be our mega winner,
Yes.
it's okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
It is fine.
That was quick.
It was quick. He's quick. He wants to do business. Hello. Yeah. Okay. Good idea. Ed. Thank you for organising that. Is that the coffee? Strong coffee. It's for Diana. I agree. I actually think you're being very mild about this. I'm the one who's really upset. These people come here for a life-changing sum of money and they nod off in the queue.
There's no sugar in it.
Oh, hang on.
Sugar?
Yeah. Ken, take one of your socks off and stick it in the coffee. It needs to be sweeter. Yeah, that was a shame, the 100 going. He says, time to cut the losses, think about your fiancée, think about that beach, stop thinking about the elephants. £10,000 we're now at. You are slowly sliding down. And last week, you know, I probably had millions of people shrieking at the TV screens because all I went on about were the statistics that suggest it's got to come. But now it's sitting here at your 8-box point. I'm wondering if it really has come today. And you have total belief you've carried it out here. You really could be our first ever $250,000. On the other hand, it's a 1-box game and £10,000 would make, I guess, a significant contribution
Yes.
to married life.
I'm ready for the question now.
£10,000. Deal or no deal?
Deal.
Now, you could be on your way to the Deal or No Deal Hall of Fame. If you've got the $250,000, it would be the biggest banker victory in the history of the game. So now, not just for your peace of mind, but to keep you out of that position, we have to find the $250,000.
Well, the box that I was actually drawn to before the offer was number 7. David, please.
Well, from that, I think we can deduce you have a guardian angel looking at you, and you're going to have a great wedding, hopefully a very happy marriage indeed. That was about as good as it gets. £10,000 you dealt at. I think a few people behind thought you should have had the courage to go on. You would have crashed. We would now be hoping that 20,000 was here to recover the game.
I think I'd have gone for number 21. Diana, please.
Diana, sorry to disturb you, but it would help us enormously if you could find the 20,000. Thank you.
Good luck, Hans.
3,000. That wouldn't have been a disaster if we were in recovery mode, looking to protect the 20,000. But we're not looking to protect the 20,000 anymore because you've dealt at 10. One more, and we want it to be the 20.
Kelly, please, number 8.
10,000. All right. At least it was a red. All right. Well, it was a pretty good round. Why does that make you jump?
It seems to do so quick now. And it rings.
Hello. Thank you. He would, at this point, have offered you £1,999. You did indeed do the right deal at the right time, as long as box number 1 doesn't contain the 20,000. Would you have dealt at just under £2,000?
No
No,
chance.
we would have gone on. So now we need to find the 20,000. We have to eradicate it from the game to prove that actually on this Monday you did a very, very clever thing, Shell.
I think I'll go with the lady with the infectious laugh, Mary, number 10.
£20,000, please. No.
Oh!
All right. If you pull out an all-blue round at this point, it would have been ideal if you were in open play, but you're not. You've dealt.
Number 12, Lee, please.
Lee, you're in. Now, show us 20,000, please, Lee. Yes! Did do it. You did. Undoubtedly, the right deal at the right time. You could make this very sweet indeed by taking out £5,000.
18, Jane, please.
Jane, we're looking to you to make this an extraordinarily sweet game. Thank you. £50. So we would have been hoping that £5,000 was sitting in box number 1 so that you could go with 50% of what you declined, but you accepted it, and the offer would have been £1,100 at this point. We'd have been thinking about the wedding, hoping that you were going to have a contribution to the wedding that made some sense. £1,100 at this point. Would you have gambled between £5,000 and £250? You would have gambled.
Yes.
You would have gambled on the basis that you would get £5,000 out of this game.
Yeah.
Okay. I wonder what we are going to see.
250, please.
It would be fantastic. We know you did the right deal at the right time, but did you manage to sell a box containing £250 for £10,000? Whichever way, you're a good salesperson. Yes! Val, will you please show us that in box number 5 there's another 5, £5,000. Thank you.
You beat the banker, Shell.
Yes, she did indeed. How are you feeling?
Absolutely fantastic.
You should feel fantastic. You played that absolutely perfectly. There only ever was, on this Monday, £10,000 for you. I hope the wedding is a huge success. Shell, £10,000. Many congratulations to Shell, who's got what she wanted. £10,000. And she had a very personal reason for wanting that sum of money. We're all delighted for her, and it's a fantastic way to start the week. Not just in terms of a player's personal happiness, but in terms of the tactics. The banker has been beaten. She did the right deal at the right time, and that's going to set us up for a fabulous game tomorrow. I think you'll be there. See ya. Bye. of £1 million. 22 identical sealed boxes. And no questions. Well, except one. Deal or no deal? Good afternoon, West Wing. Thank you. Good afternoon to you. Thank you very much. Welcome to the Dream Factory on this Tuesday afternoon. The crazy chair is here, the pound table's here, the walk of wealth is there, and we are feeling on a high because yesterday Shell had a great game. First of all, she undoubtedly beat the banker. She did the right deal at the right time. Most importantly, she actually went away with the amount of money that she wanted. So, a great start to the week, banker on the back foot. There was, however, one very dark cloud yesterday. We had a first in the history of Deal or No Deal. We had a player fall asleep during the game. Diana, who this afternoon has box number 7, let down the whole of the East Wing. It won't happen again, will it, Diana?
No. I promise.
22 identical sealed boxes. 11 in the West Wing. 11 in the East Wing. 22 different sums of money. And of course, this game has many other sums of money as well, because the banker is actually going to put offers in here to try and spike the player. I think it's going to take somebody with quite a bit of cool, somebody with courage, someone who's prepared to take a risk to beat him today. He is not going to want to take yesterday's events lying down. Let's choose a player. And hopefully this person can stay awake long enough to win an absolute fortune. Yes, it's Peter. Peter, the big moment has come. Please join me in the crazy chair. Welcome to your show.
Thank you very much, Noel.
Peter Killops?
It is indeed, you've pronounced it correct.
From Belfast?
I am indeed.
Technology and design teacher?
Yeah, just finished there, just qualified last year.
What have you brought here?
Let me see. My good friend Alex, who was on Saturday, gave me that.
Yeah.
So, it's the luck of the Irish.
Excellent. So the good fortune that won him the princely sum of £5 is now... is now in front of you.
Yeah.
OK, the photos?
The pictures are of my sister when she's young. She's bald there. But she's not bald.
I have lots of hair now.
So that's my sister Claire. Obviously me, just here. And my brother, who's still over in Belfast, couldn't make it over. This one is when obviously I was a wee bit younger. When the ice cream van used to come round, I used to be that loud. I got everybody out of the house. And everybody bought an ice cream, and I got mine for free.
Oh, good. Sales and marketing. Oh, I like that. Yes. Now, that'll go down well with him. Or badly, actually.
Mm-hmm.
But you got mum to help you. You got sis to help you.
I hope
you
so.
got 21 people to help you. Got the pilgrims behind you.
Yeah. Come on. Plenty of noise. Come on.
Would it have been a good idea to have a T-shirt where the target was blue rather than red?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah. OK. I need you to confirm that you chose box number 6 at random before the show.
I did indeed, no.
Yep, sealed by the independent adjudicator who seals all of the boxes and is the only person who knows where the money is.
Yep.
Don't be put off by the fact that these people look different when you're sitting there. It's what I have to put up with on a daily basis. Don't be frightened by the scary ones. Don't be depressed by the really grim ones.
You gotta love Trev. You do.
You've got to love him?
You do gotta love Trev. he doesn't smile that much, but you gotta love him.
OK, do you want to check everyone's awake? All right, Diana? Are we ready to go, East Wing? Yes! Ready to go, West Wing? Yes! Come right, Pilgrims? Yes! Come on! Plenty of noise. Good luck, Peter. Have a great game.
Number 12, Kitty, please.
Katie, you're away. We want a blue.
Good luck.
It's all right. That's all right.
Oh, that's... You split the Pilgrims with that. There's a load of people going, ooh.
That's fine.
But you
That's
think,
fine,
all
it's
right.
My good friend Lisa, number 13.
All right, Lisa. You've done well in this game, you know, Lisa. Every single player in the last 6 games has described you as very good friend.
My husband's here. All the best.
I can't believe the transformation. I've seen it the other way around, where very courageous people come out here and it all drifts away and they go, oh, no, I think I'll deal. You're a mouse over there.
See, I thrive under pressure, you see.
Great. Oh, I like the energy. Come on, where are we going now?
Lynn, 22, please.
Welcome to the game.
Thank you.
Oh, ah! Oh, they always muck it up. The first one, they... Come on! Stay behind afterwards for more box opening lessons, please.
I'd love to do that.
I beg your pardon?
I'd love to do this.
You would love to do that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we've got another nutter's joined us. Where do they get them from?
Mr. Tax-Free, number 10, please.
Ah, yes, Harry.
Good luck, Peter.
Thank you, Harry.
All right.
Karen, number 21, please. Come on! It's fine! Come on! Fine!
Yeah. Mixed reaction, that one got. 35,000 has gone. 5,000 out. What are you thinking?
Good start.
Yep. Happy with that?
I've seen it go a lot worse.
Yeah, not half. Not half. Bit of a shell start. I mean, it's good. It's very positive. Hello. I'm very good, thank you. How are you today? He thinks it's very appropriate that Harry Potter is up against he who must not be named. Oh, this is different. Your offer is coming by owl. Oh. Or rather, ooh. 5 wands. £11,111. So, wonderful,
Braver.
wonderful offer.
Brilliant, yeah. Fantastic. But I'm ready for the question, though.
I love the way you just sort of had a look round, thought that's long enough. £11,111. Deal or no deal?
No deal.
Thank you.
Come on! Come on! Let's have it all for you once.
Number 3, Mark, please.
Thank you, Mark.
All the best, Pete.
All the best, Pete.
Number 20, Mary, please.
That's Irish luck.
What are you seeing when you select these boxes?
I just feel they're low. They're low boxes.
Yeah?
Number 4, Jane, please.
Jane, he's getting a feeling about this one. And the feeling says it's low. Sure? But is it really? After the break. To those 4 with this 4 and keep it as low as it is physically, he's going to be in a fantastic position. Over 11,000 offered at the first phone call. Jane, please keep it low.
Peter, I hope it's blue for you after all that.
He's lost the second one of the power 5.
Okay, still got a 3. Still got the 3. Still got the 3. Keep it up. Come on. Come on. Still got the 3.
I can't believe this transformation. I mean, you hardly shifted over there, and now you just can't sit still. It's all going on, isn't it?
It's the cameras, no, definitely.
Yeah, you're rising to the occasion. Your big moment. Good. What do you think of it, Mum?
Great.
Yeah.
Very good.
You're happy with it as well?
I am indeed, yes.
Sis?
I think it's a brilliant board and you should get a good offer, hopefully.
Thank you. Thank you both. Hello. We took a hit there. We did. Yeah, 50 going was a bit of a blow. Peter, you're doing something right. He sees you as a real threat. And he actually says you're one of the most courageous players he's ever come across. Because any player who brings a photograph of their sister bald and then has her sit behind him is extraordinarily brave. I've got something else to tell you. I've completely forgotten the offer. Oh, it had to happen eventually. I'm sorry, I got a bit caught up in the game there. How much did you say? He's accusing me of drinking out of the same cup as you, Diana. Thank you. Thank you very much. OK. Despite all the Harry Potter stuff and whatever, he genuinely does believe that you are a very strong player. He's respecting you. And despite the damage, which is the key thing, he's offering you £15,000.
Claire?
I think it's a really good offer. You've got the par 3 there, you've got a good fallback in 15, and you have lots of blues that you can take out. If you have a careful round, you've at least one more deal in it, Peter. But you need to be careful.
I'm ready for the question.
£15,000, Peter. Deal or no deal?
No deal.
Thank you.
Let's have an all blue one. Shall we?
Yes.
Trev, number 16.
Trev, we need it to be blue. He wants an all blue round.
Fantastic guy, Peter.
Yeah! Come on!
Oh, number 8. Give it. 11.
Peter, best of luck. Hope it's blue.
A spectacular end to the blue dream, the $250,000.
It's okay.
Come on!
Fine. That's fine. It's okay. Fine. Honest guys, just go there.
Hello? What do you think it is?
3,500.
You're doing better than that. You've got his respect. You are doing better than that. Try again.
8.
No, he's stuck. 15,000. You must be pleased with that. What for many would be a disastrous round has not been reflected in the offer.
Fantastic. I've never seen it before, especially losing the quarter mil. He's always dropped it.
Absolutely.
I think I can take another 3 blues.
You have a lot of blues up there, Peter.
It can go as easy one way as the other. You know.
Oh yeah, I've seen it go completely the other way.
I'm actually telling him that. What I'm saying is if he feels good, then go for it.
Peter? He's playing mind games with you, I think. So even if you did hit 3 blues, what's to say the offer is going to increase?
I've hit one of the par 5 or the 2 left. It's inevitable to go down. That's just the fact. I'm ready for the question though.
£15,000. Deal or no deal?
No deal.
We've seen it a little too often recently. Sensible offer followed by crash and burn. Let's believe that after these three boxes, 75,000 and 100,000 will still be sitting there. Where are you going?
Number 9, Jeff.
Okay, Jeff.
Break a leg.
Incredible. The times that happens.
It's okay. Come on. Come on.
Another shell situation here where the 100,000 remains, but now every single choice is absolutely vital. Where are you going?
14, Kelly.
Kelly, would you please avoid 100,000? $100,000.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Guys, number 15.
It is extraordinary, Peter. You've been here long enough. Unbelievable that you get a nice, meaty, chunky offer. Big compliments, sticking.
Yeah.
Same offer twice. And then, with pinpoint accuracy, you take out the two most influential boxes.
I've seen it so many times, Noel, you just don't know.
Okay. Is this going to be the turning point? Where when the phone rings, he decides not to respect your courage and to actually brand you as a complete loser. Sorry, but that's the way he looks at it so often. Will he look at it that way? Find out right after the break. In his file, it says he is a big risk taker who is willing to risk something to achieve a bigger goal in the long run. We cannot fault your determination and courage. Unfortunately, what we've now got to do is reassess the potential in the game. You declined 15,000 twice, 15,000 remains. It would be justice of the first order if there is 15,000 in box 6.
Yeah.
But at the moment, I think we're going to have to weather a real onslaught from the banker. Hello? Interesting comment there. He says, the way you've been playing this, your attitude leaves him very much of the mind that he almost feels that no sensible offer is going to get you out of that chair. He classes, however, this as a sensible offer, £3,000.
That's a good offer. Yeah.
Claire, what are you thinking now?
Well, it's right in the middle there between your 1 and your 15. It's a decent offer. You've still a lot of blues. I don't know, Peter. I don't want you to go away with nothing. And it may be the crazy chair, but don't do anything crazy.
Mum?
He's his own man, so, you know, it's his game, so I'll just let him play it the way he wants to play it.
Well, it's your fault. You brought him up. Don't start passing the buck now. Tricky one, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
Fine line now between taking a risk and actually doing something really stupid.
Yeah. Fine line.
What can we do to help you?
Can the audience stand up and who would deal?
Dealers, stand up. There's a row of student desks at the top. And 3 people over there who just simply want to be on television. Thanks, guys. How much does 3 grand mean to you, really?
I'm ready for the question now.
OK. Are we ready for the answer? Peter, £3,000. Deal or no deal?
No deal.
Go on, drive this one through and take him for £15,000. You deserve it.
Diane, how do you feel about your box?
I've nearly always had reds, but I find it hard to decide.
We're lucky you're awake.
I'll go for my birthday number, Ken.
Go on, Ken.
I had a couple of big red numbers recently. I hope they're not today again.
That's okay. That's
all right. Now 2 blues now, and we will feel a lot better.
7, Diane.
Diana, will you please open box number 7, and please, please, please make it blue.
Good luck, Peter.
Steady, steady. It's only a game.
Number 1, Elizabeth.
You're in, Elizabeth. This has to be blue.
Fingers crossed for you, Peter.
Well,
Still 15,000 still up there.
Could have been worse.
Could have been worse. 15,000 still up there.
Could have been worse, but the £15,000 dream is still there.
Yeah.
You can still get back to the position that you declined twice.
Yeah.
Now I wonder what he's going to do. He's probing. He's trying to find the exit point for you. Hello. You've done everything you can. You can do no more to get him out? Go on. Interesting tactical move. This is his best try to say goodbye, Peter. £3,500. 3,000 gave you a problem. You've now got a £3,500 problem. You might have 15,000 on the table. It would be justice for you to get it, but this game quite often doesn't throw up the justice. Is it your lucky day? Can you turn the game around, or is it better to say, no, this Tuesday isn't Peter's lucky day. I'm going to go away, as Claire says, with at least some money.
I'm ready for the question.
£3,500. Deal or no deal?
Deal.
OK, £3,500 is safe. It is now your money, Peter, not his. What, of course, we would love, because there is a legacy factor here, one of these guys is coming out here tomorrow. They always are in a stronger position if the banker is on the back foot.
Yeah.
We had that situation with Shell yesterday. She beat the banker. I want you to beat the banker now. We actually now don't want to find 15,000 there. We want to find it in the boxes that you now select as if you were playing on.
Alan, number 19, please.
OK, this is where he would have gone. 19, Alan, it's you, and we want to find the 15,000.
Good luck, Peter. Hope this is 15,000.
Yeah! Well, whatever happens now, you've beaten the banker. Thank you for that.
Spiky. Number 2.
Spiky!
Opposite.
OK, it's £5. Want to find it somewhere. We're only talking now about the scale of the victory. You've won, you did the right deal at the right time in many regards. You could have had a lot more money, but £3,500 is safe. But you've beaten him, but by how much?
My good friend Valerie.
Valerie, we'd love to see 3,000. That would be tickety-boo. No. So, it would have come down to 3,000. Hello. Thank you. And at this point, he, because he wouldn't want you to go away with 3,000, would have offered you £1,700. OK? Just about, near as anything, half of the money that you've decided to take away. What would you have done?
I probably would have dealt.
You would have dealt? You wouldn't have risked £1,700 for the chance to get £3,000?
No.
No? OK. But £3,500 is safe. So now it's just a question of finding out the scale of the victory, Peter. Let's have a look and see what was sitting in front of you throughout your game. Was it the smaller? Was it the larger? How big a sale have you completed? Yes! All right?
Yeah. Brilliant.
Lee, would you please reveal the contents of box 5 to be that £3,000? There it is. So, in a funny sort of way, Alex's little Irish thingy helped the man from Belfast to a certain extent. How are you feeling at £3,500?
Brilliant.
Yeah? Well, it was good.
Beat him. So.
Absolutely beat the banker. Thanks for that legacy. Would you all like to say thank you to him, because whoever comes out here tomorrow will know 2 days on the trot, the banker's been beaten. Thank you, Peter.
Thank you, Peter. It's a pleasure.
Played a great game. Come on, you've got to admit, he got the banker's respect right until the very last moment. £3,500, not the biggest sum of money, but he undoubtedly, in the end, did the right deal at the right time, and he beat the banker. We go forward into Wednesday knowing it's 2 to us, 0 to the banker. Oh, I like this. Don't miss tomorrow. Bye.
Princeton's YouTube channel had over 1,000 subscribers. Amazing! Catch Princeton's happy endings every Monday on Princeton's YouTube channel and on DenSS Network.
we have 8 contestants left to play fastest finger first. Nice and quiet, please, in the audience, so they can concentrate. Here comes the next question. Starting at the fingertips and working along the arm, put these bones in order. Carpals, radius, humerus, phalanges. We started with 10, we've got 8 left. I have to say, all 8 looked absolutely horrified. Let's see, though. Let's get the right order first. This is the correct order. Starting from the fingertips, don't get along the arms. Phalanges are actually in the fingers. Carpals in the wrist. Radius in the forearm. And humerus in the upper arm. So that's the right order. Now, out of our 8 left, how many got it right? I don't think it's going to be 8. It's not 8, it's 1. It's Professor Richard Webber in 8.22 seconds. Come on, Richard. Break your leg, come here. Right, now, after a disappointing start, the first question about the hairdressers.
Yes. I've been watching for a long time.
Got that. Now, have a look. Performance. Okay, so right on the far end, Beth Edwards from Manchester University. You want the one that's most likely to have, well, the most brain cells, really. Matthew Sinton from Edinburgh. Then we've got Jack Steed from Newcastle and Bella Patel there from University College here in London. Now, which one do you think would help you get to the maximum amount of money?
Okay, well, I want someone who's an art student. Perhaps I'm a scientist and mathematician. And I don't know much about the north of England, so I think I'm going to go for Jack. Jack looks like an art student to me from his...
OK, Jack, because you look like an art student. I don't think he is. Come on, man, give him a big hand. OK, right, now. Got to pay for £1 million, I suppose, while you're here. I thought you might. Here we go. Right, here we go again. This is Richard Webber, a professor of mathematics at Queen's College, Cambridge, with a special interest in probability and statistics. He's British, but he lived in the States for a while. He brightens up his lectures with magic tricks. And once set a very important exam paper in which he asked his students to work out the best way to play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? We'll find out a bit more about that in a minute. And this is Jack Steed. He's at Newcastle University, where he's studying not art, but economics, because he says he wants to be rich. You might be in the right place. Jack thinks balancing the budget will be the hardest challenge of his university life, especially as he's also planning on partying hard. And he says a big win tonight will go on driving lessons, a car and a huge, brilliant party. So you're looking forward to being a student, then?
Without a doubt, yeah.
You've been there a matter of days and you already owe £1,000.
Well, I mean, I've still got that money to spend, but it's going one place only, really.
Where's that?
Down the drain.
And you want to meet a stunning brunette?
Be nice.
Be nice. But why brunette? Why not blonde or...?
I've been out of a lot of blondes. I thought, why not try going out a brunette?
All right. Richard, I've got to ask you this thing. What are these theories about Who Wants to Be a Millionaire and the probability? I mean, you probably know more about this show than I do.
Well, I did set this one exam question, and it asked students to quickly try and work out when the optimal time would be to phone a friend based on certain probabilities of success and so forth.
The optimum time to phone a friend? Well, when's...
How to best use it. I mean, these things are much too complicated to work out in a situation like this. I'm sure I won't be using any of this game theory tonight.
But is there a perfect time? I mean, presumably you ring a phone a friend when you're stuck. That'll be the optimum time.
No, because it might be better to gamble and save your phone a friend for a higher money prize.
But you might not get there.
Yeah, but you might. You might. But actually, there are two researchers in Switzerland who've written about a 30-page paper on how to play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, full of lots of mathematical formulas, filled with tables at the end, telling you when you should phone a friend, when you should do 50-50, and so on, at all different money levels and so on. A colleague of mine at university gave this to me the other day. I read through it. I read through the authors. It's not the sort of thing that's really going to help.
Oh, well, listen, I'm intrigued to see whether or not these theories and probabilities are actually going to help you and Jack here. Basically, it's the same basic formula as always. The two of them together, 15 questions, 3 brand new lifelines, £1 million. And remember, this might be a tricky bit. Richard and Jack have to agree on their final answer and the use of any lifelines. Lots of luck, you two. Let's play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Right, back down at the beginning. We were right up to the dizzy heights of question 11 just now. We're back down to number 1 for £100. Here it comes. Which of these phrases means to tease? Take the mickey, take the Minnie, take the Donald, take the Goofy.
We both agreed.
I think we may. Sure.
Take the Mickey.
It's the right answer. You got £100.
That's my nightmare one.
Now listen, Jack, you got to stay. You got to pay back £1,000 already.
Yeah.
You got £100. You're well on the way to that. Question 5 will guarantee you £1,000. This is number 2 for £200. You have all 3 lifelines. Here it comes. Which of these is something that is much in demand? Boiling coupon, scalding stub, blazing token, hot ticket.
Hot ticket?
Hot ticket, yeah.
You got £200. Well played. Right, let's try and race you through these early ones. Just be aware, though, if you did give me a wrong answer before question number 5, you would go home with nothing at all. It'd be a bit embarrassing after all the probability theories. You had 3 lifelines. Question number 3 is for £300. Here it comes. What is the correct name for a set of drums? Tackle, gear, kit, pack.
Kit? We get drum kit.
You got £300 for kit. Is the right answer. Number 4, £500. No problem so far. Here it is. Which of these is an alternative term for a dilemma? Quoit, quince, quandary, quaff.
Say quandary.
I'd go quandary.
Quandary.
It's the right answer. £500. Right, last point at which you could go home with nothing at all. Jack, Richard, good luck. This will guarantee you at least £1,000. Between you, here it comes. Which county is associated with a breed of bull terrier? Derbyshire, Leicestershire, Staffordshire, Nottinghamshire.
Staffordshire Bull Terrier.
Yeah, Staffordshire Bull Terrier.
It's the right answer. You got £1,000. Well played.
That's my answer, yeah. It's sorted.
You're looking horribly worried there for a second, Jack.
I was.
No problem. Staffordshire Bull Terrier is the right answer. You have all 3 lifelines. So what's the probability now, then?
I think we'll get to 32,000. And then you can ask me again at that point.
OK. Right, you have £1,000. That's guaranteed. You're £500 apiece. You have all 3 lifelines. This is question number 6 for 2,000. Here it is. On TV, Oz Clarke is best known as an expert on what subject? Horse racing, DIY, fashion, wine. Now, Richard?
I think it's wine, but to be honest, I don't want to...
I don't know. I don't know. So you think it's wine. Why do you think it's wine?
Well, now that they put a few other things there, you know, it just sort of scared me. But
before it came up, you thought wine.
I think it's wine. He oh God, I don't want to muck this one up. But he was with the lady with the he's got quite a educated palate. They're a bit of a co-presenter. I believe that's them. Maybe I'm wrong.
Oh yeah, I remember that program. Yes. I know what you mean. Yeah.
Clarke.
Now.
Well, it would be unlikely that someone with the name of like Oz.
Why?
Oh, I don't know. It doesn't sound like. So it does sound like a name a fashion designer would be comfortable with. He'd probably change his name if he had then.
Would you want to use a lifeline or?
I mean, we could ask the audience. I'm sure the audience would give it to us because I'm sure the audience watches, you know, TV and so on. The question is, do we want to use our lifeline?
I've watched this program a couple of times. I find the audience useful to a certain point.
Yeah.
No offense, guys.
Yeah.
But
Are we past that point?
When they,
No, I don't think
still
so.
useful?
No, I think they can still be useful. Yeah.
Well, that's good. That's handy.
50-50, and if that's not going to really...
No, that's not... No. I'm inclined then to just be a bit bold. Let's go for
let's go for wine. D.
Final answer.
Final answer.
Even though you'd never heard of him. Richard?
Yep.
It's the right answer. You got £2,000.
All right. I'm freaking out.
Very interesting there, your theories and probabilities about not using a lifeline.
It's
good.
as you've said before, Chris, this game is, it's if you know the questions. And if you don't know the questions, you've got to show some nerve and guess occasionally.
OK.
I guess.
You're saying you thought you'd get to 32,000?
We'll see.
Well, you got 6 out of 6.
We still got the audience there for us,
Yeah, right. Question number 7, then, is for £4,000. You're 4 away from 32,000. You're 9 away from £1 million. Here it comes. Have a look. Tell me what you want to do. How many maids were a-milking in the traditional song, The 12 Days of Christmas? 10, 9, 8, 7.
Oh, let's see. It's 8 maids of milking, 7 sons of swimming, 6 geese laying, 5 golden eggs. Yeah, so I think it's 8 maids of milking. But let me just stop at the top.
Let's check this one out.
Let's go. It's 12 lords of leaping, 11 ladies dancing.
10 gold rings.
10 gold rings. Then what's 9? 9 geese a laying, 8 maids of milking. Is that right? Or is it good either around 8? Let me just sing it.
Okay. Do you want to get? What do you think? 50-50?
No. Wait. I mean, at my age, the thing is, you'll find when you get to my age, the brain just works a little bit slower, and you just have to be patient with it. And if you do that, the thing will percolate up. I just have to get the right hook into it because it's 9 ladies dancing, 8 maids of milking, 7 swans a swimming, 6 geese a laying, 5 golden rings. It's 8. Yeah, absolutely.
It's 8.
It's going to come off my mind.
Jack, you agree?
It's 8. It's 8.
Final answer.
Final answer.
I was growing a beard off of that. It's the right answer. You got £4,000.
Get out. Watch that rule out.
Right, let's have a look at question number 8. This is for £8,000, £4,000 apiece between the pair of you. Share it 50-50. This is question number 8 of a possible 15. Here we go. In the Football World Cup 2002, Ireland lost in the second round on penalties to which team? Sweden, Spain, Senegal, Saudi Arabia. Now, Richard, you up on your football?
I don't know anything about football.
Nothing whatsoever. Jack?
I should do.
You should do.
I know it's not Saudi Arabia. Okay, Sweden were in England's group, and I'm just trying to think if there's any talk about Ireland, England coming up in the second round at all. And I don't think there. I think I'm leaning towards Spain. Senegal. Good team. You got no clue.
Sorry, no.
No, that's all right. Okay.
I think it goes for if you can't really pin it down, I think we'll go for Ask the Audience, because I think there'll be a lot of people in the audience that will have figured this out.
Okay.
All right?
Yeah, I'll go with that.
Right, audience, let's try and get Jack and Richard up to £8,000 then. This is the question, all on your keypads, please. Here we go. In the Football World Cup 2002, Ireland lost in the second round on penalties to which team? It's worth £8,000 to these guys. First lifeline they've needed. All vote now. Oh. 58% say Spain, 22 say Sweden.
That's enough for me.
Spain.
And that was what you thought as well.
Yeah,
so
that's what I thought.
Thank you very much, audience. Should we go for Spain? Final answer?
Yeah, let's go for final answer. Yeah.
What would you say, Jack, if you were wrong?
I can't say it on TV.
You're not wrong. It's the right answer. You got £8,000. Well played.
Yeah, I just don't want to. Yeah, okay. All right.
It's a very emotional match for the Irish. Spain actually won 3-2 eventually on penalties. Now, you have £8,000. Question number 9 is for £16,000, and here it comes. Where was Mary, Queen of Scots, born? Linlithgow, Leipzig, Lyon, Liège.
My history's limited, to be honest.
So is mine, but still a lot of reading. Let's see.
Got any history professors on your list?
No, I don't. I've got one friend who's very good on British history and the royal family and all that sort of thing. So he might know this.
Who's that?
A friend of mine named Liam. He's a banker. He's got a photographic memory. He memorized. He knows pretty much everything he's ever read. I think it would have to go for Liam, and hope he comes up with this.
Then you make Liam, okay?
Hello?
Liam?
Yeah?
Good evening, it's Chris Tarrant here. We're on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. We have Richard Webber and a young student called Jack with him.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God, they're doing rather well, actually. They're on £8,000, but they are stuck at this point. Richard says you're the man to steer them through.
Well, let's hope so.
OK, Richard, you got 30 seconds. Your time starts now.
Liam, where was Mary, Queen of Scots born? Linlithgow, Leipzig, Lyons, or Liege?
Okay, can you repeat that?
Where was Mary, Queen of Scots born? Linlithgow, Leipzig, Lyons, or Liege?
Okay, it would absolutely not be Liege or Leipzig. I would say let's go 75% sure.
Okay. Thank you. And Linlithgow's 75% sure.
So much for your definitely in France theory, though.
I mean, 75% is not 100%.
No.
And this is big cash for me.
You got 8,000 at this moment.
Do you think play 50-50 it would?
Okay. So if we just went for Linlithgow now on his 75% chance, I mean, from a probabilistic point of view, that's a good bet. We double, and then we've got a lifeline.
You're betting my future.
So let's play our 50-50.
Yeah.
And then decide. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Computer, take away 2 wrong answers. Leave Richard and Jack the right answer and 1 remaining random wrong answer. Now, one of those is worth £16,000 to you two. One of them will cost you £7,000.
It is a lot of money to me.
Yeah, but see, I mean, he says 75%, and Liam's going to be quite cautious because he doesn't want to, Now, 75% of 16,000 is 12,000, right? So that's our expectation, plus a little bit of 1,000, and then we,
That's what I was thinking.
If your theory is wrong, will you give him £3.5 grand?
I can't do that. Maybe Liam should.
Yeah, maybe Liam should. Liam. Where is he when you need him? All right. Let's be mad about this. Let's go for A.
We'll go for A. Final answer.
You lose 7,000 if you're wrong, guys. Final answer, Jack.
Final answer.
You've just won £16,000.
Yeah, I like it.
Oh my God. Well, Richard and Jack won £16,000. And a reminder once again, and this is rather critical, they have to agree on their final answer on each question. Lots of luck, you two. Jack, Richard, let's play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? This is question number 10 of a possible 15. Here it comes. Which of these chemical elements is a halogen? Argon, sulfur, nitrogen, fluorine. It's worth £32,000.
You know much about chemistry?
Well,
I know a little myself.
So I'm sort of visualizing the periodic table on my mind right now, trying to place those things. It's definitely not sulfur.
No.
And it's not nitrogen.
No.
So it's either fluorine or argon.
Yeah. Argon's it's a noble gas, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I would think so.
I'm pretty sure of that.
Yeah.
I just want to get it straight in my head to start with. What halogen? Do you know what that is?
It's not with huge confidence. No, I don't know what a halogen is. Can we think of any chemical words that contain fluorine and halogen together, like, chlorofluorohygiene or something, or blah, blah, blah?
Not too many off the top of my head, but
no.
Okay, this is something to an extent I shouldn't know.
Did you study chemistry at A-level?
No, I didn't. But it's halogen. Okay, it's not sulfur. It's not nitrogen. Oh, okay, argon.
Now, can you think of any other halogens? If we knew other halogens, I mean, I can sort of visualize on the periodic table. They're sort of over in the upper right part of the periodic table.
I really don't want to be like, guessing at anything. Like,
No, I don't want to be guessing. I mean, it's either argon or fluorine. God. I mean, if you were going to bet on one, if you were going to go for one, which would you go for?
I don't know. To be honest, maybe I'd go with fluorine, but this is big money.
Yeah, I know it is, isn't it? I mean, I'd also go with fluorine.
To be honest, I can't really. I wouldn't really want to just have a guess at it.
No, I wouldn't want to. I mean, okay, we got like a 50-50 chance, right? Okay, so yeah, and then a chance for free to guess at 64 without losing. So actually, on a purely statistical basis, we are going to have a higher expectation of our ultimate reward by guessing between a 50-50 choice. Okay, so from that pure argument, we should bet if we only cared about maximizing our expected reward.
But we don't.
But there's such loss in dropping to 1,000, particularly, that I think I won't force us to go that way.
Jack, you look absolutely terrified.
I am. This is getting more scary.
What a shame.
It's easier, it's good. Good on the pub in those little games. You can have a little go for it, but.
That's right.
This is another level.
I'm sitting at home with my friends around the television set. Yes, I'd sort of, I'd say, oh, fluorine, and then it would turn out to be fluorine, and I'd think, oh yeah, how smart I am. I knew it, but it's the money there. I'm not willing to put say fluorine with that strength and confidence. I mean, I'll be surprised if it's argon. I think it is fluorine. So that way we'll see what happens. But should we retire?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, well done.
Cheers, thank you. So I hope I haven't...
Thank you, Chris.
Oh, give him a big hand. They go away. Jack is so relieved. They go away, £16,000 cut off. Your face. Yeah. And as Jack says, that's it. That's university sorted. That's everything paid for the next 3 years. I can tell you, if you had said fluorine, you no longer have.
Oh, well,
you no longer have £16,000.
You made the right decision.
Yeah. You would now have £32,000. Oh. Contestants left to play fastest finger first. Nice and quiet, please, in the audience, so they can concentrate. Here comes the question. Starting in America and working east, put these items in order of the country with which they are most associated. Gondola, Stetson, boomerang, shamrock. Of horror on the faces of our contestants. We'll see what happens in a minute. Let's get the right order. It's fairly straightforward, actually. And Stetson, starting in America. Stetson is from the USA. Shamrock, then, as you go east across to Ireland, across the Atlantic. Gondola, then, going down to Italy. And boomerang right the way down to Australia. So that's the right order. Now, 9 remain. Did 9 get it right? Let's have a look. How many were right? 1, 2, 3. Who was fastest? Rob Mitchell in 5.09 seconds. Hey, Rob, well played. Getting terribly pleased with life. That's £4 million. Oh, yeah. Rob Mitchell, a database administrator from Lutterworth in Leicestershire. Sister Margaret's up there in the audience, while Rob's wife, Christina, is at home as a phone-a-friend, along with the kids, Steve and Katie. Katie's 12, and with a big win tonight, she wants Daddy to buy her a whole year's supply of chocolate. Meanwhile, Rob just wants to win enough money tonight to not to have to worry about where his next contract is coming from. I think a lot of people can relate to that. 15 questions then, Rob. 3 new lifelines, £1 million. Lots of luck. Let's play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Right, here we go. Question number 1 is for £100. Here it is. Which of these is a Native American ceremony for feasting and dancing? Kowtow, powwow, how now, brown cow. Silly.
I think I'll go for powwow.
Powwow is the right answer. You got £100. You have £100. Question number 2 is for £200. Which word describes a school child who spends a lot of time studying? SWAT, slot, Scot, shot.
That's SWAT, Chris.
SWAT's the right answer. You got £200. Question number 3 is for £300. At what type of bus stop will the vehicle only stop if signalled to do so? Beg stop, plead stop, appeal stop, request stop.
Glad that last one came up. Let me just check them again. Yeah, request stop.
It's the right answer. You got £300. Number 4 for 500 quid. Here it is. A tremor is a small what? Avalanche, tornado, tidal wave, earthquake.
Yeah, that's earthquake.
It's the right answer. £500. Right, Rob Mitchell, you had 3 lifelines still intact. This is question number 5. It would guarantee you £1,000 if you give me a right answer. If you did give me a wrong answer here, you go home with absolutely El Zippo. So take your time, have a good look at it. Question number 5 for £1,000 guaranteed is this. Where in the body are the muscles known as abs? Thigh, back, stomach, legs. Where are your abs?
I guess I've got them, but it's been a long time since I've done anything with them. Yeah, it's abdominal muscles, I'm sure. So it's stomach. Yeah.
Sure?
Yeah. Stomach, Chris. Fine.
It's the right answer. You have £1,000. Well played. You've got Christina as a phone a friend, your wife.
Yeah, that's right.
And you've also got your mum.
Yeah.
As phone a friend.
Who's desperately hoping that I don't ring her.
I'm sure she is. See, this is most people are very wary about involving members of the family as phone a friends. It's too much pressure on the, I suppose, the relationship for the future, really.
Well, you know, if I do call on them, then it's still my call and my fault if I get it wrong. And my reasoning was that I'd be more likely to know the sort of things that they might know. Yeah.
OK. Right, you may not need it for a long time. You have £1,000 guaranteed. You haven't touched any lifelines yet. Question number 6 is for £2,000. Have a look. Which TV character is associated with the phrase, "Who loves ya, baby"? You know this, don't you?
I hope Kojak comes up.
OK, see what comes up. Lovejoy, Bergerac, Kojak, Seinfeld. Who loves you, baby?
Yeah, Kojak.
Final answer.
Final answer.
Yeah. Who loves you, baby? You got £2,000. Question number 7 is for 4,000. You are 9 away from 1 million. Have a look. Tell me what you want to do. With which athletics event is Ashia Hansen most associated? Triple jump, 400 metres, javelin, 800 metres.
Right. Yeah. I wasn't sure whether it was triple jump or long jump, but that didn't come up, so... Triple jump, yeah.
Final answer?
Final answer.
Absolutely right. You got £4,000. That's quite a good technique, actually. You think, well, it's either triple jump or long jump, and long jump's not in it. That's quite good. She won gold. She won gold medal in the 2002 Commonwealth Games. Now, you're flying along so far. You have all three lifelines intact. Did you have a goal? People usually do. I mean, obviously, $1 million would be very, very, very nice.
Yeah,
but did you have a...
Lots of zeros would be nice. Yeah.
You've got quite an old house, and you'd like to almost start again, do the whole thing up.
It would be a good idea, yeah.
So you're a few quid more, I think,
probably,
for that, I would think. It's a serious project. OK, you have 50-50. You have phone a friend. You can ask this audience. You may not need to yet. Question number 8. You could double your money to £8,000. Here it comes. Tornados Rossini is a steak topped with which of these ingredients? Spinach, smoked salmon, carrot, foie gras. It's worth £8,000. What are you thinking, Rob?
I'm thinking I'd probably be confident if I was at home, but it is a little bit different up here.
It's a lot different up there.
It's foie gras.
Final answer?
Yeah, final answer.
It's the right answer. You got £8,000. No problem, you have £8,000. You're 2 away from 32,000. You have not yet touched a single lifeline. How do you feel? Good? Numb? Better? Worse? Bit of everything?
I'll tell you after the next question.
OK, question number 9 is the next question. It's for £16,000. Here it comes. Freddie Eynsford Hill is a character in... You're grinning at me, you know the answer. Is a character in which musical? What do you think it is?
My Fair Lady.
OK. If My Fair Lady doesn't come up, panic.
Yes, I will.
West Side Story. My Fair Lady. The Sound of Music. Kiss Me, Kate.
Yep, My Fair Lady.
You were pretty sure when it arrived, weren't you, before any of those came up? Final answer.
Final answer.
Absolutely right. You got £16,000. What's the I mean, you got 2 youngish kids. You got Katie, who's 12, who desperately wants a year's supply of chocolate. Steve, has he given you
a bar, isn't it?
Has he given you a shopping list or what? 14? What sort of things?
He made some comment about bling.
So he wants loads of big Puff Daddy jewellery or whatever?
Yeah, which I can't see, which he's not going to get. But
oh, right. Oh, Dad. But mainly you want to do the house up. You also want to carry on doing a lot of travelling?
Yeah.
Where have you been to that you thought, that's the nicest place in the world, I'd love to come back?
Well, this year we had a good holiday to Australia and New Zealand. Friends and family out there. And that was pretty good. And the other place, especially, is Yosemite in the States.
In California?
California, yeah.
Okay. You're probably not there yet, I wouldn't think, with a wife and 2 kids. But you have £16,000. Question number 10 would guarantee you at least going home tonight with £32,000 better off. But if you did give me a wrong answer here, Rob, whether you use all 3 lifelines or what, you would lose £15,000. Take your time. This is question number 10 of a possible 15. Here we go. In which British city was Cary Grant born? Leeds, Manchester, Birmingham, Bristol. Why are you suddenly looking so excited? Because you weren't.
Because
it
went black. I thought I've got no chance of getting this, and then I suddenly remembered Bristol before it came up, and I hope I was remembering the right answer rather than. sure that came from somewhere. No, I've got to go for it. Bristol.
Final answer.
Final answer.
That was extraordinary. You seemed, you didn't know, then suddenly your face showed you were very confident, and then you seemed to lose all confidence.
Yeah, I thought of it before it came up, so I'll find out soon enough.
Tell your sister Margaret sitting up there, she also thinks it's Bristol.
That helps.
You are both right. You have just won £32,000. Well played, Rob. Have a look. He was actually born Archibald Leach. He's probably very glad to get rid of that. He was born in Bristol. Cary Grant. There you are, £32,000. It's a very, very, very big grin on your face, Rob.
Looks nice. I like.
You want to take it? You want to keep it?
No, you.
I'll put it here. Okay. You've got that. Whatever happens. Rob Mitchell, £32,000 better off. Feeling better?
Still wondering what's coming next, but yeah, definitely it's great to get to there.
I mean, the good thing from your point of view is that you've done it without using a single lifeline. And you haven't looked like needing one, really. You ever think about winning $1 million?
Ooh, yes.
Lots of times.
Yes.
All the time.
There's a bit of a clue in the title, isn't there?
Well, yeah, there is. No, I mean, there is.
Yeah.
But people come and say, oh, if I got, 16,000, that would, get rid of my debts, and I could do this, and I could take kids on holiday. I mean, you've got £32,000, whatever.
That would be great. But
yeah,
those other numbers look nice as well. So.
Well, they do. They're getting to be big numbers as well. You are 5 away from £1 million. You have all 3 lifelines intact. The worst thing that can happen to you tonight, Rob, is you go back to Lutterworth, £32,000 better off, and your wife will be very, very, very pleased to see you. But she might be a lot more pleased. Have a look at question number 11 of a possible 15. The reign of which ruler features in Tennyson's book of verse, The Idylls of the King? The reign of which ruler features in Tennyson's book of verse, The Idylls of the King? Henry VIII, William the Conqueror, Arthur, Richard the Lionheart.
Arthur, Chris.
Not Richard Lionheart.
No. Arthur.
Final answer.
Final answer.
You've just won £64,000. Whoa. And the essential thing is you have not yet needed or even thought for a second or deliberated about using a lifeline. There you are, have a look at that. That's twice as nice as the last one.
Yeah.
Your sister is suddenly smiling like a Cheshire cat. Have you always been very close, so she's just suddenly remembered how much she loves her brother? It's extraordinary. Right, you have £64,000. Question number 12, though, if you go for it and give me a right answer, would be worth £125,000. You are 4 questions away from £1 million. Here it comes. The Ogaden is a desert region on which continent? North America, Africa, Australia, South America. The Ogaden is a desert region on which continent? North America, Africa, Australia, South America. It's worth £125,000.
I'm thinking Africa, but I'm not at all sure.
spent quite a lot of time in Africa.
Yeah, well, southern part of Africa. I think it's up somewhere around Somalia or Sudan or somewhere like that. But the only other one I was thinking of is South America.
You have 3 lifelines.
Yeah.
Any of those any use?
Do the audience want me to ask them?
Got a 50-50?
I can't think of anyone specific who have a very good chance of knowing it. And I did think that if I got to, this is the one where your potential win is more than you can lose. So I think the bookkeeper said that to you, a bookmaker said that to you in the early stages. So I'm going to go for Africa, Chris. Final answer.
Sister Margaret up there thinks it's North America. Interesting you didn't use a lifeline there either, not a 50-50 or anything.
I was tempted, but it often leaves you with, it could well have left me with Africa and South America, and I wouldn't have known what. I wouldn't have known.
You made your choice, and we can't go back, it's gone to orange. Yeah. You just won £125,000. Fantastic! Oh!
Hi! Prince here. Catch Prince Happy Endings every Monday on Prince YouTube channel and on Dance Network. See ya!
Oh my God, you can
What is
see
it?
right through to my pants.
Yeah, go pantless.
On Big Brother tonight, 8 have become 7. We examine what shape the housemates are in after the 3rd eviction.
Only impossible to do the shake with bra straps on, by the way.
You can undo it if you want.
Temptation. Good luck.
The third will be Caroline.
God, no.
On Friday, viewers voted Caroline out of the house.
Oh.
Hello, Rose!
Thomas, the other housemate nominated for eviction,
My family's right there!
Caroline managed to escape being thrown out for 2 weeks running. Time, 2/3 of the public vote went against her.
Well done, Tom. I'm going home.
Oh, God.
She had 2 hours to get ready to leave. Nicola, who Caroline's been especially close to, said she might go too.
You all right, Nick? Yeah, I'm okay. It's just a bad day, isn't it?
Well, bad day.
It couldn't get any worse.
Oh, God, I'm so scared in one way, though. Going to
Of course, yeah. It's going to be wicked. Your parents are going to be there and everything. Absolutely.
Well, your number's up.
Yeah.
And your number ain't up yet. You know, you said you weren't going to walk, Nick, and you can't walk. The only way you're going out of it...
Cheers, look there.
You're not to leave, Nicky. You can do it, kiddo.
God, this place is going to be...
I knew he would stay. Every time at the beginning of the week, every time it's been announced, I can actually, it seems strange, but I could see Tom getting up and going, yeah. And I said to him, you'll be staying.
Really?
Yeah, because I spoke to him during the week and said, look, you need to go and have a campaign. Go and speak to the diary room, because he's about to accept it.
Oh, no, they said not to. Yeah, I know. They said there's no such thing as a plea.
Well, he did it.
Yeah, I know.
It worked. But it's good, in a way, it's good, because Nikki will now.
Good.
Yeah, she walk.
She should.
She should walk.
But it's getting harder now, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is the hard part.
Well, it's only a game show.
Look at my nylon head.
It looks lovely.
Music is played into the... Housemates don't hear the crowds outside the studio nearby.
Are you going dancing?
Hey, are you asking?
I'm asking.
Well, I'm dancing.
Hey!
Nails. Sitting here like I've got all the time in the world.
Nails, lips.
Caroline has just minutes to go before she says her final goodbyes.
Well, yeah, exactly. Oh, Frank.
God, I've got the shakes. Shaking that hand.
Shaking those hands. No.
Ready?
No.
10,
9, 8, 5,
4,
4, 3, 2,
got your bag, got your shoes. Pick your bag up, Tex. See them all, Tom? You see them all, yeah? Very good for you, mate. Oh, yeah.
No, nothing. We'll miss.
Caroline's departure will have left a big gap in the group. I think he some kind of connection with her, whether it was best friend or worst enemy. And I think for the boys, they rather enjoyed scapegoating her, and she readily accepted this role. So I think now that she's gone, the dynamics of the group are going to have to change quite a bit. For Nicola, the departure of Caroline is very serious. In Caroline, she had a bit of a mother figure.
Please, Nick. Please, Nick. Come on. It's just a mad day today as well. It's because you've had a rock with them.
I think Caroline was very strong on emotional intelligence and exhibited high levels of assertiveness. She had very good methods of venting her emotions.
It doesn't matter.
Nicola is much more volatile.
On your
I have to listen to you with mouthing off and singing songs in the afternoon when I try to go to sleep. But
So
I
you're
don't
telling
come
me
out
to
and tell you
sit on
be
your
quiet.
face? Do I tell you
She tends to react to situations rather than respond. She doesn't give herself any thinking time, and we see her blow up, and we've seen that with an argument she has had with Darren.
Woo! Check it out!
It's Nicola's birthday. Big Brothers offered her a party with the theme of her choice. She's decided the theme is the colour orange. Supplied the group with materials to create their own costumes.
Oh, brilliant.
Yeah, it is.
Thomas comes to the diary room to talk to Big Brother.
Practically spent all day Friday preparing myself in my mind to go out and see my family and friends, to step out into the real world again. There's a lot of disappointment that I haven't stepped out after seeing them through the doorway. I have to start tuning myself back into where I am again now. They're obviously very much in my mind at the moment. And the other thing is that being voted to stay in by the public is obviously...
Happy birthday to you!
12 o'clock! Happy birthday!
Thanks for the card. Thank you.
Oh God, you get old.
As the weekly evictions come and go, the 7 are approaching the halfway point in the house. They've been cut off from the outside world for 4 weeks.
I've lost the plot for the day in there.
She's been feeling tense all day.
I've just worked out why I had a complete Benny today. You know when you were all sat outside, probably biting that card, I thought you was all having a private meeting to slag me off, and I got really paranoid. So that's why I went into the bedroom and the Paddy started crying. And I've just realised what I did. Isn't that ridiculous? Yep. You're suffering from severe paranoia.
Not easy. Boarding school, or perhaps even like a prison. Although it's a strange kind of prison because they can leave at any time. Some of the housemates have started to hoard things like chocolates and cigarettes, which they can trade in exchange for other things. But there's another kind of hoarding going on as well, and that's the kind shown by Mel, who's been found to be hoarding batteries.
Would you like me to put them in the used? But I don't understand why she's stealing the batteries.
I think it's just for the attention of it.
Well, it's a bit reminiscent of what prisoners do. They're often found to hoard useless items, and it's a way of just exercising free will and provided for them by the prison.
Because she wants to be a naughty girl, you see.
It's very common to start identifying with those in authority. And I think Anna has started to do this with respect to those outside. She does it in an ironic way, but nevertheless, she's still drawing expressions as if she was one of the Big Brother watchers herself.
5 batteries were frightened, sending SOS.
The problem is, you see, that the human central nervous system is not very well designed to cope with boredom. They're going to show quite subtle changes in their personality and their behaviour.
I've lost the plot for the day in there.
First of all, we're going to see subtle changes in their biological rhythms. The men will begin to masturbate more. They will all begin to 12 hours a day. And finally, what we're going to see is a drastic lowering of their tolerance of frustration. Irritability, spats, fights, all of these things are going to break out more and more as the weeks go by.
I wasn't doing the cancan outside your bedroom door. I was singing, it's eviction day, and do you know what I mean? I was just like being cheery for Caroline.
You know
That's
what? It's
all.
not, yeah, okay, that's cool. Leave it at that. At the end of the day, I saw the respect you gave me out there, and I'm not going to forget that. I'm not going to forget that. That's cool.
Well, it's fine.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Well. Melanie decides to join the boys in their bedroom.
Come on, try.
Okay. What are you doing?
Talk about you.
Yeah, talk about you.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mel as well. No, good little jig. Doesn't look too bad in pink.
Pretty.
Yeah, pretty in pink. Pretty in pink, yeah.
Thank you.
They're all on your bed, Darren.
What?
They're all on your bed.
They better not be.
They decide to play a trick on Darren before he comes in.
We should turn it upside down and leave it there.
Wicked.
Actually,
take some of the props
take
out.
the planks out.
Take them out, yeah. Just take a few. Oh no, they're them ones that I think you together.
Do we take them out?
Take the top ones, these ones.
Take
No, look. No. You don't fall back that way, his body weight's at the top.
Take that one.
You fall through.
Put them on the bed.
Hey, baby.
Hey, baby. What's going on my bed? What are you doing to my bed?
You were supposed to go on it and go.
Oh my. Do you all think this is funny?
Yeah.
You do think that's funny?
With Craig out of the room, the boys decide to dismantle his bed.
Come on, lights off. Lights off.
Food shop for the girls or not, or?
No, I'll go get some more
Fellas when they fell down the gap.
Just before dawn, Nicholas and Thomas are up again.
Wait for the rooster. 18 seconds. 17, 16, 14, 13, 10, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I think you counted the last 8 seconds pretty fast.
I did.
Should be hitting about now.
We'll do it again in a second and watch this.
More like 24.
It's not into me as I'm into him. It's not that I'm falling in love with him. I'm just into him as a person. I think he's lovely.
At the start of day 30, Anna's up first. She's about to discover the group's new weekly task. While they were all asleep, Big Brother delivered an assault course.
You guys. Wow! How brilliant. Guys, wait till you see this task outside. Happy birthday. Hello, darling. Oh. Wait till you see the garden. What's it done? There's an assault course completely constructed outside. Oh my god. Yeah. You have been provided with the materials to erect an assault course in the garden. You will be required to arrange the course following instructions Big Brother will provide after your stake has been decided. You will then be required to practice on it following a course set by Big Brother. Well, working as a relay team, you will be required to complete the course in a set time as decided by Big Bro. You will be informed of the time you have to complete the course 24 hours before the test.
Oh, we could come on it.
So we won't know until
No.
24 hours beforehand how much time we have.
Yeah, and I'll see how good we are and then
Then
maybe...
we'll see how good we are.
Who does physical things? Who knows whether if you? I mean, I've got no upper body strength. Can I do that? Can I teach myself to do that?
On Wednesday.
Yeah, by Wednesday.
Craig would know. Craig!
Yeah, let's get Craig up.
I think you could do it once at least, now.
You reckon? Once? What if we got to do it 5 times?
We'll be in trouble.
Need your help, Craig.
The group must gamble a percentage of next week's food budget on tackling the assault course.
See, the problem is if one of us down with his back can't do it, or something happens, or...
Down says his back's okay, and his knee's okay.
Yeah, but that's now, isn't it?
They risked 35% of their budget on last week's semaphore task and failed. It's left them with less than £7 each to spend on tomorrow's shopping.
I'm very confident.
We all want to
do it.
All week we keep saying we want a physical.
That's personal. Yeah.
If we want a physical, that means we know we want to bet 50%. Because we all want to... We're all lying around, we all want to do stuff like that.
I'd say 50%, yeah.
You're confident enough in it?
Well, I'm not- I'm still
Everybody
not
here's
confident
confident enough in themselves.
Yeah, the thing is... It's not...
I
Yeah.
told you I'm not. But if you want to bet 50, then just be aware that I think I haven't got any upper body strength. That's fine.
Right, who's going to tell them?
I'll go and tell them.
Task.
Hello, we have decided on a percentage for this week's task.
Can you tell me the percentage?
It's 50%.
It's over 80 degrees outside. Thomas and Melanie are cleaning out the chicken coop.
So, Tom, how does it feel to be on the list and still in the house?
Quite amazing.
Really?
Yeah.
How does it feel now? Do you feel like you're going to be on the list again?
I have no idea.
No, you haven't thought about that before.
I have thought about it.
You have?
Yeah.
Maybe you'll be the new Caroline. It's not fair that men can take their tops off and women can't.
That what?
It's not fair that men can take their tops off and women can't.
Who's stopping? You're not one for sticking with tradition normally.
No, but I'm also aware that people find certain things quite offensive. I don't see why I should do that. People watching. And they do. Some preach out there find it offensive. I wouldn't go to a Muslim country.
So, having your tongue pierced, people wouldn't find that offensive? No?
No, because I don't walk around with my tongue hanging out, do I? If they do, then, you know, it's fine. It's hidden. Have I done something to upset you, Tom?
Why?
I don't know, you've sort of got a kind of strange tone with me.
No, you haven't, no.
Why do you want to go back in? Stupid hen.
It's done a circuit.
Come on, chop chop. Come on.
Chop, chop.
Yeah.
Even Nicholas knows that annoys me.
All right, we'll get a move on then.
Nicola is 29 today, and the preparations for the orange party she's chosen are coming along.
I'm going to show now my mask to the masquerade ball.
Do you listen to everything Nick says to you?
He tries to tell me a lot of things.
He was sitting there yesterday and saying, you know, you've got to think one step ahead. And I'm like, right. And it's this kind of, I don't know, this overwhelming paranoia that I find really weird. It's just like, look, and I said, no, you don't. He said, yes, you do.
He can't think a step ahead. He can't concentrate that much on the thing.
No, but what he means is you've got to...
He confuses himself.
He said, you know, you've got to plan, you know, if Tom's here and if he's not here. That's what he's thinking, and he's worked out what he's going to do and who he's going to nominate and things like that.
So he's going to do whatever's necessary to keep himself here.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, without question. I mean, that's not... I don't think that's anything to doubt. It'll backfire in the end, though.
That's
nice.
Ma'am.
Oh, wicked, look.
I haven't done anything yet. Wait, hang on. Are these your eyes?
There's my eyes, yeah. There's the clothes, yeah.
Oh my God, you can
What
see
is it?
right through to my pants.
It's all right, Lee.
I'll have to go pantless.
I'm going to do love heart like the glasses.
Yeah, go pantless.
A birthday cake and a card have arrived. Darren's collected them from the diary room.
From Big Brother, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Nicola.
Oh, wicked.
Happy birthday to you.
Oh, it's a cake. I've got chocolate.
Nice, happy birthday, lovely.
Thank you, darling. Oh.
Oh, what's it?
Happy birthday, Nicola, from Big Brother, friends and family. Your mum baked this cake. Oh, no way! Your mum baked this cake for your sister. Look, Big Brother will deliver party brushes at 6:30 in time to start your orange party at 8 p.m. In the meantime, Big Brother will like you to choose one of the four. Oh my God, not a 50 present as well. I don't believe it. A unicycle, Instamatic camera and 2 films, 3 celebrity wigs, or a space opera.
Oh my God.
Oh, unicycle's got to be on it.
Yeah! Wheel of fate. Round of applause for him, Mum.
Mum, she's the star.
What a darling.
One orange slipper.
Hi, Mum. Thanks for my cake. So we're going to be eating that later. Love you, Lord. I wish I was at home with you, and wish you was here. Or whatever. But thanks very much for my cake, and I'll see you soon. What else? What else was I going to say? Just a big thank you to everybody at Big Brother, and to say thank you for everything. And it's going to be wicked tonight. I'm really looking forward to it.
The prospect of a party has helped everybody cope a little bit better with Caroline's departure, but I think the nominations has remained a constant source of anxiety to everybody in the house. And what we can see now is how different people have adopted different coping strategies to deal with the stress. Firstly, there's a lot of distraction activity, especially before the nominations, in dealing with that. For instance, making music, singing, making up little tunes.
It's only a game show, it's only a game show,
It's only a game show, it's only a game show.
Anna is somebody who survived by conforming. We know that she trained as a nun in the outside world, and what she exhibits here is very useful behaviour at being a good team player, following rules, and almost melting into the background. Melanie is somebody who chooses to play it cool as her strategy. If people get too close to her emotionally, she retreats. And she often says things like, "You're confusing me," if they say something that's a bit too close to the bone.
Also, do you find people use the word love in the wrong context, or do men say it too readily?
Do men say it too readily? I don't think so. I don't know. It's confusing me.
I think she intends to come out of this experience relatively unaffected psychologically.
In the old days, the easiest thing was to actually is to rush this.
Rush it?
Yeah.
Your shoelaces are undone, Nick.
I know.
Nicholas is first to don the obligatory safety gear and have a go at the assault course.
You got to make it to the black.
Yeah, I know.
In the end.
It's that suddenly that bit goes down. It's just a bit. It's before you think it is.
Is that annoying?
No.
You sure?
You leave me alone.
You don't mind me doing it then?
I do, because I'm very ticklish. It's not pleasant.
So am I, but I never complain until you do it to me.
I know.
Or if I do complain, you never seem to pay any attention.
Okay, I'll pay attention from now on.
Yeah.
She could just pop into zeros.
What?
Nick just dived onto them handlebar things.
And did what?
Nearly broke his legs.
It's actually quite hard in hand.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
This is a man who spent 3 or 4 years in the TAs.
Do you think it's all lies?
No.
No good with demo?
They're useless.
He looks like such a geek. Look. What is he? He's gonna end up hurting himself.
There's no way he could have been in the army and trained if he's that clumsy.
Oh, you missed one.
I know.
It's not on straight. It's over.
No. It's on. Those tires are quite good fun, actually.
So I see.
It's fun. It's hard work though on those bars. Quite.
Yeah, throw in your hands. I seen you trying that. I wasn't very impressed, to be honest. It looked as though you were struggling.
No. I never struggle.
Big Brother has delivered food, drink and other treats for Nicola's birthday party.
Oh my good lordy lord above in heaven.
They're all based on the orange theme she asked for.
Look at your uniform.
Fresh up. The present Nicola chose, the unicycle, is also in the storeroom.
Brilliant. Check that out.
What's that, wigs? Orange wigs!
Yeah.
They gave
Oh,
us
look
salmon.
at your uniform.
I can't believe they actually gave us salmon. That's so nice.
We could get on it.
Good choice, Luke. Was that your last one? Keep holding me.
She was keen to learn circus skills before she came to the house.
Right. Oh, this is wicked. Orange chopper chops.
What's this?
And then
No,
pretend there's someone else.
Darren? That's not pumpkin, is it?
I don't know what that is. That's all right.
It's like a pumpkin, and it'll come to me.
Orange wig?
Have we all got orange wigs then?
Yeah.
This is the style I used to have. This is what I used to have, but in black.
You just do the back to the legs where I can't see.
Bend over.
Careful for the white pants.
Just wear no bra. Yeah.
Mine are a bit bigger than yours.
You rude girl. Stop it, get them out.
Get him out. Get him out, yeah. Just wear nothing.
Yeah.
Shut the boys.
You must die. You must die.
Oh, wow. That's brilliant.
Hey! That's brilliant.
God.
Goodbye.
Looking at you, kid.
The girlies.
Yay!
Orange girls.
Hey! Oh my goodness! They're hiding. Oh yay!
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Nicola. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, 29. You only look 17 and a half.
Oh, thank you. Cheers, everybody. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, darling.
Time for the birthday cake Nicola's mother sent.
Thanks, Mum.
Thanks, Joyce.
Cheers, Joyce.
After dinner, they all decide to say thank you to Nicola's mum and dad.
1, 2, 3. Joyce Bragg. Joyce and Bragg. Come on. Joyce Bragg. And Joyce and Bragg. To the beat, to the beat, to the beat. Joyce Bragg. And Bragg.
cake was delicious. Bye.
I'm in the mood for being really horrible to you, but it's your fault.
Why? What have I done?
Because you've been really horrible to me.
You're always horrible to me. Do I
I'm not horrible to you. I'm not horrible to you at all.
You're always horrible to me.
No, I'm not.
You can't walk past without picking up me.
You look ridiculous.
Yeah, you ever look at yourself yet?
This scene is a culmination of many attempts by Melanie to engage Thomas in a flirtation. We see her with a hand on her hip, sucking on a lollipop, moving her head from side to side, but Thomas barely acknowledges her. They're playing a cat and mouse game. Thomas is attracted to Melanie, but he's also aware of what she's up to. He knows that she's flirting with him, but he's not willing to go down that road, except on his terms. He's not willing to give all his power away like Andrew did.
It's not fair that men can take the tops off and women can't.
Who's stopping?
But there is another side to Melanie's flirtatiousness with Thomas. She needs an ally, and I think in Thomas she's found somebody who can see the bigger picture. He's very aware of Nicholas's strategies.
I do, because I'm very ticklish. It's not pleasant.
So am I, but I never complained if you do it to me.
There is potential for a relationship, either romantic or strategic, but Thomas is going to be no pushover for Melanie.
Her birthday is nearly over, and they've got through 4 bottles of champagne. But Nicola still has yesterday's argument with Darren on her mind.
I'm not going to hold grudges, because I don't hold grudges, because I've got nothing to hold a grudge about. And I hope Darren actually sees that whatever I said the other day wasn't to be personal, not to be taken personally. It was just like Nicola having a bad day. But that's really hard to say when it depends how people take me. And today it's been fine, but I still feel like he's not there with me 100%. But that's because I'm probably expecting more out of him than I'm ever going to get. Because he's not into me as I'm into him. It's not that I'm falling in love with him or anything. I'm just into him as a person. I think he's lovely, but I also think he's a pain in the ass at the same time. But I do love his energy. I love his laughter. I love his creativity, and I love the way he is. If I'm nominated on Monday and I get thrown out on Friday, I will pull him to one side on Friday and tell him how I feel, but only if I know I'm about to leave. I'll never tell him otherwise. I think it's best not to.
What would you like me to do for you today?
I would like a full body massage, please.
Would you?
Oh, what cheese?
This is Big Brother. You have 5 minutes to finish your shopping list.
Every Sunday, the group have to submit their weekly shopping list to Big Brother.
19 quid.
What, left?
That's loads.
Yeah.
But they've got up late after Nicola's party, and they've only got 15 minutes to get the list in on time.
£15.
Because they failed last week's semaphore task, they've got less than £50 to spend.
Let's get
£8.29, go to Virginia, 50 grams, because everyone can share it out, and then just get some
50
booze.
grams.
Yeah, I'll go in with the cigarettes instead of the booze.
Which 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, which leaves £7.
7 quid, right?
Where's the sick?
What do you want?
Then put down 2 packets of chocolate biscuits for me then.
This is Big Brother. Could you please close the storeroom door and
5
put someone
Rizzler.
come to the diary room?
And how many cider?
But it was
4. 4 cider.
Whatever's left.
Yeah.
Whatever's left.
Yeah, that's it. That's to the penny.
Anna delivers the shopping list, but they've got their sums wrong.
Have you been in, Mel?
Right, we're £9 over. We have 10 minutes to strike off. £9?
Lose the alcohol.
It's down here. Look. £3, £3 is 6. Another £4 is 10. It's expensive things. Cheese,
Peanut butter,
all bran, bananas.
Do
we need 20 bars of chocolate and 4 packets of biscuits?
Not realistically, no.
That's it. Yeah? Yeah.
Oh dear,
Oh, £9.50. They owe us. Big time. That's the middle there.
Benjamin there.
The groups gambled 50% of next week's budget on their new task, the assault course.
Cool.
In 3 days' time, they'll be tested against the clock as a relay team.
You should know how to put these together.
I know how to put them together. I'd go under them though, not...
not construct them.
Why should he know?
I've done TA, that's why.
What's that mean?
Territorial Army.
And how long did you do that for?
2 years.
Oh, so you're going to be really good at this then?
Just get under it. But as soon as you get the first elbows under, then it's almost like a swimming action.
And why would you want to do
my
this?
accent was like from the outside.
It just shows. You have to crawl sometimes using a weapon.
Yeah. Food.
You hold it and do it. It just shows your ability to crawl.
Get the head down and just try and get your arms in front
Pegs
of
should
you.
be hammered all the way in, stop people tripping over them.
Whenever a person comes in, we need one person at each knee and one person at each elbow. Somebody's stepping out of the stuff and somebody's stepping into it.
Go. That was good, that was quick. Is that how it's...
That's how you should do it.
He's so funny.
No,
it's hilarious. It's unbelievable, but he was in the Territorial Army for 3 years.
All right, hard up.
You must clean your arms. Come on.
I really wish he's going to change his shorts because it is everything.
I know,
it's
he's flashing like Billio.
It's like...
Actually, I have ripped my boxer shorts. Christ, this is unstable.
We're short of an orange.
It's going to be boxers. Well, not with this one. You hit it at some speed.
You didn't touch the black? No, the black at the front, you've got to make...
I touched the back on it, I went on it.
No, you got... Did they see that?
I saw that, I touched it, I was on it.
No, you didn't, I saw it.
No, the first thing I stepped on was that.
He's expert in this.
You've got to be joking, haven't you?
He's doing it for 2.5 years or 3 years with the TA.
Oh no, he's going to really lose his temper as well.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Tidying. Because I feel like it. Why, what's wrong?
Just going to watch it, so.
Is your hand sore?
Yeah, it is. So I'm sorry everyone has to be nice to me today.
Okay. What would you like me to do?
I know it's going to be tough, Tom.
What would you like me to do for you today?
I would like a full body massage, please.
Would you?
Get on with your cleaning. Go on, I'm going to watch you.
No, it's unfair.
All right.
I need a bin. Can you get me a bin?
No, you don't. You need dustpan and brush.
Yeah, I need a dustpan and brush as well. That's a good idea.
Okay, I'll get it for you when you need it.
What the hell are you doing on my bed?
Look, just keeping it warm.
Talking about whenever you leave.
Talking about how it's going to
We can share it.
Whenever I leave.
And we can share it.
All right, thanks, guys. That's cool. All right. I'll just go. Go on, Nick.
I'll do it.
Oh, it's just, I want muscle. I'm just going to have to sort this out. It's just not on. It can't be a weed.
You're not a weed.
That's good, I like that spirit. I like that attitude. Can't be weird, I like that.
Go. 1 elephant, 2 elephants, 3, 4.
At home, Craig's into bodybuilding and visits the gym every day.
Elephant.
22 elephant, 23 elephant, 24 elephant, 25 elephant, 26 elephant, 27 elephant, 28 elephant, 29 elephant, 30 elephant, 31 elephant, 32 elephant, 33 elephant. Brilliant, Craig.
You missed
one
the
wrong.
couple of runs. You missed a couple on the first one. You missed the first one and the last one. The second
Yeah,
one.
that doesn't matter. Your copy's over there.
That was brilliant, Craig.
Well done.
Well done, Craig.
Darren's heard shouting from outside the house.
Stop shouting. All my fans stop shouting. All my no fans.
Nicholas thinks he's heard people shouting things too.
Yeah. There's people shouting outside as usual. Not good, you know.
Well, what type of abuse were they showing? Aggressive abuse, like?
Oh, they're calling somebody a nutter.
That's all right, that eliminates us. Well, that's okay, that eliminates us.
Nick just went out there and said they were abusive.
Really?
Yeah, that's why he's a bit...
What?
I don't know what they said.
Why don't you tell me? Did you hear him?
Yeah.
I didn't hear him. What did he say?
How do you know I heard them?
Anna said. Oh, but I came inside.
Yeah.
What did he say?
Well, they were calling somebody a nutter. I don't know. If it does, whoever it is, it's terrible. Whoever it's aimed at. It's horrible. Just.
It is horrible, but it's not that bad because when it done to me and it shook me up, I thought, so what? I'm in this project. You're not. You're not on the game shows.
Jealousy.
Yeah.
Big Brother's set the group a short task. They've been asked to write poems about each other. They have to pick out a poem at random, then guess who it's about and who's written it.
Let the poetry begin.
He's standing up.
He loves to rhyme. He does it all the time. In his Prada shoes and Dolce vest. He really does think he is the best. Even though he is the armchair critic and always loves to take the mick, deep down I really would like to know why I really love him so. Okay, we can guess it's about Darren, but who?
Well, who wrote it? I think...
Nicola.
Nicholas picks the poem written about him. The author is Darren.
You, me, myself, and I. The man who's gorgeous, tall, but shy.
Oh my God!
Okay, enough about me, and me. The person I'm writing this poem about does Reiki. Very good.
Melanie reads Anna's poem.
Okay, he is quiet at times. You won't hear a word. You'll see him just watching, taking in the absurd. He'll sit back and observe your laughter and cries. It's hard to work out what's behind those blue eyes. When we all feel low and are filled with dread, I think, he'll brighten up our day with his weird, wacky bread.
Anna comes to the diary room to talk to Big Brother.
A little chat with Nicholas, and it was interesting because he says to me the reason why he nominates us is because he takes into consideration who he would like to be with on the final week. And that was really, really interesting. So I started thinking, who would I like to have with me in the final week? And that has kind of changed the way I think about nominating.
Nick seems to be having quite a hard time of things at the moment. Over the last few days and weeks, he's become quite withdrawn, almost depressed. And obviously we can't read what's going on in his mind, but I wouldn't be surprised if Nicky's starting to have some serious second thoughts about his Machiavellian strategies.
I could see Tom getting up and going, yeah. And I said to him, you'll be staying.
Really?
Yeah,
The thing about Nick is that he's one of the more intelligent people in the house. He's the one that makes lots of literary references. But really what Nick's doing is just what politicians do all the time. He's just calculating. And if you think about it, you can't really blame him. I mean, look at his background. He's white, he's male, heterosexual, went to public school, working in the city.
4, 3, 2, 1.
This guy's basically socially programmed to succeed, to get on. And I think this way that he's been kind of vilified and turned into the bad guy, I mean, some sections of the media have, turned him almost into an evil man of Shakespearean proportions. That's kind of unnecessary. Nick is a pike in a pool of minnows, basically, and you can't blame him for being who he is.
It's 9 hours since Melanie asked Thomas to give her a massage, but she hasn't had it yet.
Pigs make apples.
So, Tom, do you want to give me a massage now?
Yeah.
Where? Okay. Come on.
Come on, Tom.
Come on, Tom, you're thinking, you're not so tired anymore.
You're not so tired anymore.
Well, I'll leave you to it. Don't be hard with her.
Yeah, no.
If I can hear screaming, I'll come and rescue you, man.
I can kick, he knows.
Wait till she's 5 minutes into a big bucket of water. Over the two of them, cool the two of them down.
You've got to be nice. You've got
Where
to
do
be
I start?
Nice. Tiny bit of that, 'cause I don't want loads of grease anywhere. You must be able to do this. Everyone can give massages. Come on, then.
I don't know. I've never done one before.
I don't believe you. Come on.
Right. Oh, nobody's watching.
And the idea is you're supposed to send me to sleep. Okay?
So we should have talked softly as well. Then.
Yeah, you we're supposed to nothing to do me as well.
Basically skin.
No, I know, it's really weird. A lot of people tell me that, but I don't honestly think that I have.
It's really impossible to do this right with bra straps on, by the way.
You can undo it if you want.
Temptation. Get my greasy hands all over your body. Yeah. Okay, don't be getting worried at this.
You're surprisingly gentle, which actually really surprised. I'm really amazed.
But I can be gentle. Why?
So this 100... Okay, I take that back.
It's alright.
That's very good, Tom.
It's actually quite relaxing.
Well, for you?
Yeah.
I think I'm going to go and babble in the diary for 5 minutes.
Go for it.
Nicholas is troubled about events earlier today, so he decides to talk to Big Brother.
You know, and somebody shouts over the wall at you, it makes you think. You know, we've heard sometimes on eviction day people walking out and cheers of crowds, but you know, everyone can't like you, and that's the only thing that concerns me is the outside. Whether I have to walk outside here with a blanket on my head, or whether one can walk out here with your head held high. We're protected in here. We've got guards patrolling the perimeter. We've got you monitoring us verbally and watching us 24 hours a day, and nothing can happen to us. But it's probably like being a child inside a womb, and suddenly you're out in the big world. And I think it is a terrifying thought, especially if you're worried that you may have come across in the wrong way. It just could be one of those things that could haunt you for the rest of your life. It's a fairly sort of mind-provoking thing.
Hi! Prince Dance here. Catch Prince Dance Happy Endings every Monday on Prince Dance YouTube channel and on Dance Network. See ya!
fat lady.
I would like to nominate Craig.
Darren, thinking of himself all the time.
Day 32, nomination day, and Nicola is up first. Two hours later, and she's still alone.
Get out. Out. Get out. Get out. Come. Out. Come. Out. Shoot. Come. Shoot. 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 Shoot.
It's almost noon by the time the rest of the girls are up. Nominations are on their minds.
God, imagine when it is just 3 people.
Oh, God.
Can you imagine?
Yeah. We wouldn't do anything, would we? If it was us 3, we'd be like, right, should we go back to bed for a bit? Let's go and put some makeup on.
I know.
Should we take
What
it
was
off?
the worst period you ever had?
Yeah.
What was the worst period you ever had?
That would be quite funny.
We would just be cooking biscuits.
Yeah.
24 hours a day.
Making cakes.
Making cakes. The place would be just full of cakes and biscuits. And Davina saying, "Hello, Big Brother Ham."
Would be like,
no.
Yeah.
The 3 were just there.
Just monged out.
Fat from all the cake. They say, "Where's Anna?" Mm-hmm. It's me.
Pretty fat lady.
Marjorie. Marjorie.
Darren is now completely over his chicken phobia. He's even got his favourite.
Where's Marjorie? Hello, Marjorie. Over here.
All this nomination and eviction stuff is just, I find it, I've just found every Monday I'm convinced that I'm going, every Monday.
Yeah.
That's fine, and probably because it's a good thing to feel, because you won't be like really disappointed if you are.
People lying about certain things, it's just really, it makes me really ill. And I found out, and I'm just like, oh God, please, why are you doing that? Because that's a really awful thing to do. Even if you do want to win, it's still an awful thing to do. People are lying. And I just really don't like it. You can't say it.
No, I won't. It's not fair of me to say that.
Yeah.
And I just think, oh my God. Not little lies either. I mean, everyone's told little lies, obviously. I know, so what? Who cares? But just like... And I just don't like it.
Marjorie. 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 My sweet Marjorie. There's shit everywhere. There's shit everywhere. Watch out for the shit.
Chicken shit everywhere.
I hate those chickens.
There's diarrhea as well. Yeah, I know. They're not well.
I don't know, should we be giving them lines of bananas?
I don't think we should. I think we should just
get
give
them
them
pellets. Yeah, for the time being, because I don't think it's doing them any good.
Right, well, we should tell Darren no more fancy food.
Yeah. For the time, just leave it for a week
On
and
Sunday.
see if the poo solidifies a bit.
Yeah.
Craig offers Mel a cup of tea.
Thank you, Craig. I'll start worrying if you're this nice to me. I think you're being nice to me because you're going to nominate me.
I'm not going to nominate you. I'll show you that.
Never say never.
I won't never say never, but I'm going to nominate today.
You don't mind the nominations, do you?
It's going to happen, isn't it? I know it's going to happen.
Part of life.
I worry about it. I worry when the announcements come.
Oh,
That's when I
does
feel,
it make you ill?
Yeah.
And then you hear it and you're like, oh my
It's like
God.
waiting in the doctor's or the
Wait for
dentist.
the results, yeah.
Dentist thing going, innit?
Yeah. Do you think you're going to be nominated every week?
Every week.
Yeah, do you every time the announcements come, do you think, right, it's going to be me, it's going to be me?
I didn't the first week, and that's a bit, you shouldn't really be confident
No,
like that,
it's
like,
fine, you
but I
should
didn't
think
the first week, and the second and third I did.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, I did last week, most definitely last week.
Did you?
Yeah, I
And why is that?
Oh,
Or am
I
I
thought
not
I've upset Caggy and that, like, I thought, I know all you scaries will vote me out, like.
Did you? Do you think I would?
Yeah,
Do you think I would?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, you did. No, it didn't say. Sorry, I interpret it myself then. I didn't say I think you did, but I said I thought you may have, like.
And do you think I will this week? I'm surprised you've had that, by the way.
I don't think you got any really reason this week.
Well, the fact you pick on me and beat me up all the time.
Yeah, but that's, you like that, don't you? I tell you like that. Just like some bananas up in there.
It's nomination time.
I'm hiding.
When they call Anna, we'll say, oh, where's Anna?
Yeah.
I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it.
They must each nominate 2 housemates for eviction. Though it's the 4th time they've done it, it doesn't get any easier. Anna goes first.
The 2 people I feel I am going to nominate are Craig and Thomas. Craig, because I have to nominate someone, and I nominate Thomas because I feel I get on better with other people in the group than Thomas. Sorry, Thomas.
It's only a game show, it's only a game show, it's only a game show.
Uh-oh. I would like to nominate Craig, because he's got a business back home and it'd be nice to know how it's going on. I think he's a bit worried about that. And Thomas, so he could see his family. Last week he got nominated and just saw them. It'd be nice for him to actually make some contact with them.
This is Big Brother. Would Nicola please come to the diary room?
It's only a game show, it's only a game show, it's only a game show, it's only a game.
Okay, this week I'd like to nominate Craig and Tom. I don't know why. Let me think, what can I say? I don't really know anymore, to tell you the truth. It's really hard. Probably Tom, because, yeah, he's a lot quieter and I don't really communicate a lot with Tom. And I don't really know Craig. I just said Craig. I don't know. I've changed my mind so many times this morning. I think Craig's a really nice guy. But at the beginning of us being together, I found he wasn't involved with the group as much as the other people. So maybe I've just gone off that rather than I haven't got any reason for to nominate anybody anymore.
This is Big Brother. Would Craig please come to the diary room?
It's only a game show, it's only a game show, it's only a game show, it's only a game show.
Craig and Thomas both have 3 votes each.
Okay, the 2 people are, the first one is Nicola. Again, for the same reason as last week. She's quite argumentative and can be sometimes aggressive, which I don't think is good around the crowd that we're in and the circumstances are here. And the other person would have to be Darren now, I'm afraid. His little bit of selfishness and thinking of himself all the time and things is becoming quite annoying.
Okay, I'm nominating because I have to. I'm forced to. 2 people I think are going to be Nikki and Darren. The reason I vote for Nikki is because she's got a very uncontrollable temper and she really seems to lose it not quite easily, but when she does lose it, it really affects everybody. And on the last occasion, it was just a real shock, pretty much to the whole group. And the other person, Darren, is really for no good reason at all. It's only because I think he's quite selfish in certain aspects, and when he's not watching himself, this kind of comes out. I just like to go. Thanks.
Nicola and Darren have 2 votes each.
I will nominate this week Craig and Nicola. There's no real reason for those 2, but I just feel the group would operate better without either Craig or Nicola.
Would Thomas please come to the diary room?
Craig now has 4 votes, with Nicola and Thomas just behind on 3 votes each, making Tom's the casting vote.
The 2 people I would nominate this week are Anna and Nicola. My reasons are because I believe they're the two people who are most unhappy here.
With 4 votes each, Nicola and Craig will now be put to the public vote. Anna has received her first ever nomination. Nicholas is now the only housemate never to have received a single vote. He's officially the most popular member of the house.
So you think dogfight and Nicosia.
This week's task.
Right, on your marks, get set, go!
They've all got to complete an assault course in relay in a time set by Big Brother.
Go, Anna!
Come on, let's support
Anna! Do well, Anna, come on!
We support Anna. Oh, you watch... No.
Even though the girls are worried about their upper arm strength, the group have bet 50% of their weekly shopping budget on succeeding.
1, 2. Oh. So let's just continue. Can you do it again, can you?
Try again. I prefer without, maybe. You're quite slippy.
Watch you don't tear your hands though, Anna, if you...
Yeah.
Watch you don't finger your hands. Someone to grab you.
That's what you can do.
Hold on.
It's hard because you get a swing, you get a weight.
I got it.
You got it, good girl. Oh. Well done.
Cheers, Craig.
Here, if you don't aggravate it, I've got 2 days to heal.
No, well,
it's alright, I'll do. So don't fall off.
Here's the joke. You ready?
I can see how ridiculous that is.
Ready, steady, go.
Okay, this is the one.
Going strong, Nick.
This is it now. Well done.
Go on,
That's it. Keep it up. Keep it up. Keep it up.
Nick.
Of course you can do it. Touch the black. Yay!
Well done.
Well done.
What did I do there?
Well done.
How was that?
Well done. See where the plasters are?
Oh God, okay.
Oh,
shit.
Underneath.
Quick, you have
Underneath,
one.
Mel.
There's only
Go
10
on.
seconds to go.
Come on, Mel, 10 seconds. 50%. We've bet 50%, Melanie, get your arse under.
Go.
What is this?
Move it to the beat, to the rhythm. Let's go.
They won't be set their time limit for the course until tomorrow.
Now what?
That's it.
Well done, Mel. You strolled around that beautifully.
Can you just come further up the bed, please, patient?
While giving Mel her first Reiki session, Nicholas uses coded language to discuss the nominations.
So, I expected you Delta Charlied today. Right.
Very good, I liked it.
Good, we shall do it again on Thursday, but you need to have some water.
I know, I can feel my mouth really dry as well.
You need to have about 4 or 5 glasses the next couple of hours.
Am I allowed to eat chocolate biscuit? Do you want chocolate biscuit?
Yes, chocolate biscuit.
That's it, why hide them? No, I'm only joking.
I love this tune. she plays. Gorgeous. Beautiful.
Beautiful, that, Annie.
It is. It's one of my, it's my favourite tune, that. It really is. Love it.
Thank you.
So you think Dogfight and Nicosia will be...
No, I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea. At all. I mean, that baffles me. I mean, you know, I wouldn't be surprised if things repeat themselves.
No.
I wouldn't be surprised. Disappointed, but not surprised.
You're right, lovely.
Yeah. It's quite nice, actually.
It's pleasant, isn't it?
It is.
Since Caroline's gone, I just feel just empty, really, yeah.
Do you?
It's a bit weird, yeah.
You're not enjoying it?
Yeah, it's not that I'm not enjoying it, I just feel a bit lost without her. Because it's weird, yeah, because like I come in here, and I come in here on my own. So I was saying to her, it's really strange, but I come in here on my own as a... But like, when I sort of met Caroline, and spent a lot of time with Caroline, when she's gone now, it's like part of me's gone.
Yeah.
It's weird. I suppose Mel felt the same though when Andy went. Everyone has been beautiful in this place. And it's like, you have to go in that bloody box and think of stupid reasons why you want to throw people out. And I'm like, oh, this week I fancy a change. I think I'll give that person a day off, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's just so stupid.
I felt rotten today. I felt really rotten about doing it, because everyone's nice. Everyone's so nice.
Let me look at my chickens.
Darren is concerned about the chicken's diarrhea problem.
Hey, Marjorie. That's not Marjorie. What the hell are you doing out? Come here. Shh, 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 shh. Marjorie, come here. Marjorie. Marjorie. Have you got diarrhea? Have you got diarrhea? Who's got diarrhea in this pack?
I do, Darren.
Look, there's one of them has.
You're not going to be able to watch them.
Yeah, I know.
Do. They'll just like...
What I'm going to do...
seize up when you're looking at them.
What I'll do is Marjorie's out now. If I keep her around by us, she'll shit in 20 minutes.
Great, that's lovely.
And if she doesn't shit, and if their shit's fine, then the rest of them are going. She's going to stay.
He comes to the diary room to talk to Big Brother.
We've seen diarrhea a couple of days ago, but that was just the odd one. But there's just a couple of non-solid feces out there at the moment. But the thing is, I think I can probably tell you who it is, but then I think once one chicken falls ill, probably with those feces there, the others may get ill as well. But we do want to try and keep the chickens that we have here, and we will look after them and make sure that they get better. Unless there's something we can get from a veterinarian and that we can tip in their water just to make their feces solid again.
Tom and Mel, who've got closer since Andrew left, read an interior design book together.
Tell me comments on each of them, and I'm going to try and work out your case.
Each of them?
Yep. These fireplaces now.
That's the first thing. It's just there's a design.
Yeah.
Which I don't really like. I like it to be functional as well. So that's gone. Where I want to build my house, it's on top of a hill. And if you, whatever direction you look, you can see for miles. And one of the views you can see right down this valley for about 15 miles into Donegal. You can see the mountains in Donegal.
Are you going to build a house? You are going to build it.
I'll probably do most of the work myself.
Can you bricklay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice legs.
It's past midnight, but Nicholas decides to have another practice on the assault course.
Here we go. Nick is now about to try the monkey bars in his orange Die. So wrong.
Then you go. Well done. Cantor. Bandu por usadu papadu. That's not funny, get up.
Ahora que quiero que
Did I cheat? Oh, fuck.
Did I cheat?
Oh, that's so stupid. What am I doing?
He locked me out there for about half an hour, but
It's almost dawn, and while the rest of the house sleeps, Craig and Nicholas discuss the nominations. They both voted for Nicola.
At the moment, it's still fairly easy.
Yeah.
But as it goes on, it just gets much harder. I mean, Nikki's convinced that it'll be her this week.
It'll be her this week.
If Nikki does get... We could get that shit down and late.
Okay.
I mean, Nikki's convinced it'll be her this week.
It'll be her this week.
Nicholas also nominated Craig.
I think it might be Darren.
Yeah. Yeah, my highest suspicion is Dan and Nikki, like.
I think, you know, he's just too much sometimes. He's just too...
He's just one, he permanently moans. Moaning about something all the time, or he's allergic to something, or...
I think Anna's a dangerous one.
Last week, the girls had a real go at Nicholas for something he said about homosexuals and paedophilia.
It's funny that argument she lead into it, you know, because all I said was, what if? You know, a gay guy said...
I didn't even take on board what you said, like...
What I said was George Michael was in the toilet, co-positioning man. I said, what happens if a kid walked in and George Michael said to him, let me see your willy? And she went, whoa. She said it's a common misconception that homosexuals aren't paedophiles. And I said it was a what if. I didn't say he would. I was just saying that if you had a son and you sent him down to the loo and you waited for him and he was a strange man, I'm not saying that, you know, homosexual people are paedophiles. I was just saying, what if in this instance George Michael said to a 14-year-old or a minor, you know, how about it? And she just went...
She just went into one as if it was twisted, like, as if it was... I've come this far down this, I've got to stick it out of me.
Yeah.
Princeton's YouTube channel had over 1,000 subscribers. Amazing! Catch Princeton's Happy Endings every Monday on Princeton's YouTube channel and on DenSS Network.